Welcome to this live broadcast of Burnett High School Sports on BTXSportsOnline.com. To hear previous broadcasts, go click on the archive button at BTXSportsOnline.com. And now, let's get started with tonight's game. Go Dogs!
Mark Edmondson, Philip Molina coming to you live here courtside. Burnett High School at Burnett Bulldog Gymnasium, and it is another doubleheader and the last doubleheader of the regular season. The Lady Dogs finish their regular season tonight. We know they're in the playoffs. We know they'll be the one seed out of the big school division. We'll talk about that as the night goes on, but welcome as we get ready again for our last doubleheader as the Lampasas Lady Badgers and Badgers come to town. We'll have our national anthem here in just a minute, so let's get it started. Kind of a wild ride last week. Right now, Burnett's at 16-15, 7-2, all alone in second. Lampasas 11-21, 3-6 in district. Really not going to change anything.
No.
What is the mindset of the Lady Dogs here tonight?
Well, the mindset tonight is one to shake off the bad taste in your mouth from Friday night, and I mean, two, I mean, really tonight, you're not having to play for anything tonight, but you do want to come in and play hard because you want to because next week you're going to start playoffs.
Right.
And so you
probably a week from tonight.
Yeah, you do want to have that mindset and come in and play hard. So I think you come in, get a big lead, and then play your subs, get your subs a lot of minutes tonight. To me that would be Coach Messer's mindset tonight. It's like how many minutes can I get my subs tonight to get them in case we need them for playoffs.
All right. Good start here. We're going to have the national anthem. We'll come back. We'll have tonight's tip-off, first half of our doubleheader, Lady Dogs and the Lady Badgers from Lampasas on BTXSportsOnline.com.
Hey, y'all, I'm Blake Shelton. Being from Oklahoma, I know a thing or two about natural disasters. Tornadoes are common where I'm from and have affected my life and the lives of people I care about. No matter where you live, be aware of the dangers in your area and have a plan. You can create an emergency kit, come up with an evacuation plan, and know where to seek shelter. You never know when a disaster may hit. These simple steps can help save a life. This message is brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
Smokey the Bear. Then you know why Smokey tells you when he sees you passing through. Remember, please be careful, it's the least that you can do. Don't play with matches, don't play with fire.
After 80 years of learning his wildfire prevention tips, Smokey Bear lives within us all. Learn more at SmokeyBear.com, and remember,
only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Chad Nelson from Crossings Real Estate. You're listening to BTXSportsOnline.com and my buddy, Mark Edmondson, who I think is the very best at what he does. And at Crossings Real Estate, we want to be the very best at what we do. So hold us to that standard. Go to CrossingsRealEstate.com and see what others have said about the Crossings experience. And keep on listening to Mark Edmondson and the Burnett Bulldogs on BTXSportsOnline.com. Go Dogs!
There are a lot of vehicles on the road with jobs to do, and they come in different shapes and sizes. When you see an emergency vehicle, TxDOT vehicle, tow truck, or utility vehicle with flashing lights activated on the roadside, move over or slow down to 20 miles per hour below the posted speed limit. It's the law, with fines up to $2,000. When vehicles have flashing lights activated on the shoulder, move over or slow down. Be safe. Drive smart. A message from TxDOT.
The key to unlock the next breakthrough in life-saving cancer research could be sitting in your driveway. Stand Up to Cancer's vehicle donation program makes it easy to turn your unwanted vehicle into funding to support innovative cancer research. These innovations lead to better cancer prevention, diagnosis, and treatment, which means we can help save lives right now. Cancer affects all of us. Today alone, 5,370 people in the United States will be diagnosed with cancer. It will take all of us standing up together to put an end to it. So when you're looking to get rid of your old car, truck, motorcycle, RV, or boat, why not donate it to Stand Up to Cancer? Donating is easy and tax deductible. We'll even tow your vehicle for free. You can be a driving force in cancer research. Donate your car today. Visit standuptocancer.org/cars to learn more.
Mark Edmondson, Philip Molina back with you live here courtside, Burnett High School. Thanks to Crossings Real Estate and Chad Nelson, as always, to help the BTX sportsonline.com website. Also to the Burnett Athletic Booster Club and to Albert and Alyssa Residential Group, their website, aatxresidential.com, for the sponsoring all our games on btxsportsonline.com all season. And the starting lineups on senior night being announced here. The last game in district for the Lady Dogs, we know there will be the 1 seed in the big school division. Bulldogs will have 2 more games after tonight. So right now, as you were talking, the Lady Dogs, you want to play well, and I'd agree with you totally. You want to get that bad taste out of your mouth from the other night. A strange evening at the least. And but still, you had the chance at the district championship.
Right.
They fought hard there, and not going to have that, but they're going to be the 1 seed. And right now, I want to see them come out with that intensity to just, you hope they can wipe that from mind. Because, again, in 7 days, probably 6 or 7 days, they're going to play a playoff game.
Exactly. And, you know, Friday night, we didn't have that slow first quarter start like we've been having.
Started out really
strong.
strong.
And so tonight, I'm hoping to see the exact same thing, come out strong, get a big lead. Let's get our subs in, because next week we have to get ready for either China Springs or Gatesville, which we will find out tonight which one of those two will be playing.
Starting lineup for the Lady Dogs: Sydney Locke, Sierra Schaefer, Aubrey Matthews, Sydney Robinson, and Chloe Shannon, who hasn't been able to play most of the season with injury, but she'll be in the starting lineup here tonight. Nice gesture by Coach Messer. And we're about to get underway.
And a great rendition of our national anthem by
Coach Doyle Walker. Always, again, one of the only time I ever remember when he was head coach and athletic director of football team, he sang it from the field one night. The only time I ever saw that. And he does it a lot. Tip is won by the Lady Dogs, and then we have a whistle.
TV timeout.
Take out again, Chloe, and get big hand here for Chloe. She gets a smile. The senior gets to start. Final regular season game as Wrigley Mulholland checks in. A hug with Coach Messer. What a nice gesture and great thing to see. While we love high school sports, we can always find the negatives that are out there we see, and then fortunately you're quickly reminded of the positives.
Yeah,
that was definitely one of those there. So we inbound from the side after Mulholland checks in. Locke into the corner. Down low, trying to get it to Schaefer, knocked out of bounds. And the Lady Dogs can overcome turnovers, but my goodness, when they play, we see the difference. Pass inside to Mulholland in the lane. In trouble, ball knocked away, saved by Robinson. She looks to drive, double team comes, and over the front of the rim, no good. Mulholland with the offensive rebound, pulled away by Lampasas, going the other way. Chloe Thorpe has it for the Lady Badgers. Addison Borchert, Abra White, Johnny Lewis, and Kennedy Smart also on the floor. Lewis has it now. Lewis looks to drive in the lane in a wild left-handed shot. First time it goes out of bounds. Burnett basketball. Last time these two teams, it was a slow game both offensively. I think it was like 16-15.
Yeah, it was a very slow start.
But then they only scored 6 more points in this. So 7. The final was, I believe, 36-22.
Yep.
Lady Dogs winning that game, but so look for a little more offense. But Locke tripped as she goes, makes her move in the lane. Be a foul on Lampass. It's just underway. First half of our doubleheader. Thank you for joining me. We'll have to kind of figure all the things out. Boys have a game on Friday. It'll be a one on the inbound. Mulholland shot no good. Put back by Robinson, no good. On the floor, picked up by Matthews, and we got a jump ball. Be Lampasas basketball. Struggling a little inside. We have struggled at the basket at times. That, as I was saying earlier, turnovers. We've averaged in double digits, but those games when we really keep those down, I mean, this is the difference, obviously, but it shows on this team when they take care of the basketball. Crawford, who had checked in the game for Lampasas, has it. She gets it to Borchert. No score, 6:37 to go first quarter, high post. They hand it off. Now kicks it out to Crawford. Now to Thorpe. She backs it up near the timeline. High post and gets it inside. That shot blocked by Mulholland. Blocked White shot. Good job coming back over, and then Matthews has to run it down in the corner to Robinson. Cross court pass Schaefer. Corner three, in and out, no good. Mulholland, offensive rebound. Back to Schaefer to Locke. Locke steps into a three. It's off the rim, no good. Mulholland is fouled on the putback. So we've been able to get some offensive rebounds.
That's
the
Mulholland's
basket
third offensive
already.
rebound already. So,
And she'll go to the line for two. Notice that in the stats column, she's has, I think now it's averaging 5.6 rebounds a game. That's gone up here in the last couple of weeks. And late in the season, that's kind of hard to do average-wise. Free throw is no good. She'll have one more. So we have a little bit of that start. We've seen the struggles on the offensive end for the Lady Dogs. Wrigley will have one more. Free throw is up and too strong. Rebound, Robinson put back. It's no good. Offensive rebound, it's no good by Robinson. Third attempt is no good. She's got another offensive rebound. Matthews drives the baseline. We got 4 offensive rebounds, 3 shots, and I say it stays with Burnett. But, we got to make some of those shots. Goodness. Pass knocked away by Lampasses, but stays out of bounds. Lady controlling the boards,
Robinson, she's trying to pad her rebound stats, I guess.
It's working here.
Yeah.
Schaefer still looking. Has to get it in to Locke at the timeline. No score, 5:41 to go. Locke, jump stop. Left hand shot is good off the glass. Locke averaging 10 and 5 rebounds, leading scorer on this team. Has the first basket of the night. Lady Dogs lead 2-0. And again, of course, the defense for the Lady Dogs so important. They want steals, and you turn those into easy baskets. White drives the baseline steal. There's a steal by Robinson. Going the other way. Locke to Matthews, and it rolls off.
Yep.
This seems like so many of those. On the boys' side at times, too, just falling off, but it is a foul. Matthews will go to the line for 2. Nice job of Matthews running the floor. That pass was from Locke, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. And that's the Lampasses' third team foul.
Free throw is good. Matthews, averaging 3 points, 3 rebounds a game, has the first point. And we've talked about that, and I think it's going to become even more important in the playoffs. Other players, free throw no good. Robinson, another putback, no good. She gets an offensive rebound and gets it to go. Robinson must have 6 offensive rebounds. Her first basket is she missed the first one.
She does have 6, actually.
They got it back and put it in. 5-0 Lady Dogs. Quick 3 on the way. It's off the rim, no good by Borchert and goes out of bounds. Burnett basketball. 4:49 to go first quarter. Lady Dogs, again, they are 7-2. Locke into the front court. Looks for a screen, drives in the lane, puts up the right-hand shot too strong. Another offensive rebound on the floor. Back to Locke, misses that. She gets an offensive rebound. That one's no good. And I believe Burnett came up with another offensive rebound. It was Matthews, but she traveled. We've got to be near double digits in offensive rebounds.
We are.
In offensive rebound.
We're way up there.
4:22 to go first quarter. 5-0 Lady Dogs with the lead. Final regular season and district game. Steal, Locke, and knocked out of bounds by Lampasses. Burnett basketball. The boys will play the second half of our doubleheader about 15 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Then Friday, just a single game against Marble Falls, the boys in Marble Falls. And then next Tuesday, we'll have to kind of see what we can do. Might have a playoff game and a regular season finale. Boys against Gerald next Tuesday. In the lane, Matthews, little runner is good. Good move by Matthews. You know, she brought that out the other night, and Gerald had some good drives in the lane. She has 3 points. It's 7-0. We got a timeout. Lampasses. Go ahead. How many offensive rebounds? 44.
No, we actually have 12 offensive rebounds.
In the first 5 minutes.
In the first 5 minutes. 12. I mean, Coach Messer is going to be impressed with the rebounding stats because we're padding them big time here. We have no defensive rebounds, but we have 12 offensive rebounds.
Okay. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. That is just not something you see very often.
And we're 3 of 12 shooting.
That's one of the reasons.
That's why we got so
but
many
they're
opportunities.
doing a great job on the offensive rebound.
Yep.
I would rather a few more points. I like offensive rebounds, but a few more baskets go in the first time. I imagine they'd like that too.
I'm sure Coach Messer is going to be saying the same thing. Hey, look, I love the rebounding, but look, seriously, somebody please put it in the basket.
But when we have a couple now, at least 7-0.
Yep.
It was a timeout. Lamb passes. So as we go through here in the next few minutes, I'll ask you to, as we go to timeouts and stuff, start kind of talking about the playoff situation for the Lady Dogs. First of all, the boys, I don't know that it's set in stone. They got 3 games to go, but they're in great
it's kind of
shape
set in stone.
okay. Yep. Lady Dogs, it is. They just don't know who their opponent. That's the other part. And White in the lane. Gets the pass up top to Borchert. Borchert drives. And that wild shot is good. Borchert with the basket. Got it with the left hand to go. 7-2. Lady Badgers first basket. Locke brings it in the front court. 3:25 to go first quarter. Locke hands it off to Schaefer. Schaefer to Mulholland. Back to Locke. Locke looks to drive. Kicks it out. Schaefer's open for the 3. Off the rim, no good. Defensive rebound to Smart. Lamb passes going the other way. Borchert waiting for a screen. That's a moving screen, and there's the call. Wait,
So Mulholland.
They thought it was a timeout.
No.
What?
What's I have no idea.
I don't know why they thought it.
They called it on passes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I guess
they
thought
called
there was
offensive foul.
Yeah, it was an offensive foul, moving screen on Lampasas on 20, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, Burnett basketball. Somehow they thought it was some of the players thought it was a timeout. Locke gets it to Matthews inside. Robinson waits, goes up.
Yeah.
Offensive foul.
Yeah.
I thought she sold it pretty well, but Robinson.
Well, she
lean,
pushed
elbow, elbow.
That elbow pushing out, so gave it away.
Back-to-back offensive fouls.
Yep.
So it's Lampasas basketball. 2:47 to go here in the first quarter.
I think she would have been all right if she wouldn't have pushed off with that off arm.
Elbow.
Yep.
Got to sometimes make a little space.
Yeah.
Straight away, long jumper, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Mulholland. She gets it off the Locke. Locke pushes up ahead to Matthews, somehow saves it. Back to Sydney. Locke. She got to watch that elbow. Left-hand shot, no good. Put back Mulholland. She'll go to the line as Journey Denton gets ready to check in. Also, Emma Hashbarger. Denton's averaging 3 points, 2 rebounds. Hashbarger, 7 points, 5 rebounds a game. Mulholland is at the line for 2. This will be her 3rd and 4th free throws. That one's too strong. She'll have one more as Matthews and Robinson. Another free throw coming here for Wrigley. See if that coach can work. Coach Messer said move back a little bit and dropped it through.
Coach Messer.
He said just scoot back a little and hit nothing but the bottom of the net. 8-2 Lady Dogs. Mulholland with her first point. Drive on the baseline. Borchert pass inside, knocked out of bounds. Let's see. It's off of Burnett as they tried to get it inside Carrie Kepler, who checked in the ball game. Lampasas basketball on the baseline. 2:06 to go first quarter. 8-2 Lady Dogs lead here. Final district game. Regular season game. Lady Dogs will be the 1 seed in the big school division. Ball on the floor. Locke fights for it, but White comes up with it. She gets it to Borchert. Left-handed long 3. It's short. Rebound comes to Locke. Locke. She'll look to push up the floor. Past half court on the dribble. Minute 47 to go first quarter. Pinpoint pass inside. Mulholland's shot is no good, but she's fouled. Mulholland's going to the line for her fifth and sixth free throw here in the first quarter. Good pass. You can see now, Locke looking ahead there, had a good look at it, and that free throw didn't have to get another coaching adjustment.
Coach Messer needed to make another adjustment, yeah.
Second free throw is up, and it's good. She hit 1 of 2. She has 2 points, does Mulholland. 9-2, Lady Dogs lead by 7. Minute 35 to go here in the first quarter from Burnett High School. Borchert inside to Dixon. That jumper no good, rolls off, but Borchert comes with an offensive rebound, gets it to White. Inside to Dixon again. They hand it off to White. White in trouble. She gets it up top to Thorpe. Thorpe, she looks to drive in the lane, pass inside, tipped away, and Ashbarger comes up with it. I think it is a jump ball. Be Burnett basketball. Emma was able to get to it. She ripped it away, but they called the jump ball, so it was going to be ours one way or the other. Locke has it in the backcourt. About to go under a minute here in this first quarter. 9-2, Lady Dogs with the 7-point lead. Locke inside to Hashbarger. Looks to make her move. That shot is no good. And that is about as late as a whistle as you could get.
Yep.
You could be headed the other way. I do think it was a foul, but and those I do. She wants goes up quick, but if she turns her, she'll tell me you're a post player.
She needs a jump. She needs a jump hook shot. We need to work on that.
A freshman still learning.
She learns a jump hook shot. She's going to be extremely dangerous.
Free throw is no good.
She's already dangerous.
Yeah.
But if she learned that little jump hook shot.
She'll have one more free throw. Missed the first one. It's up and no good. Ball on the floor. Borchard has it up ahead to Thorpe and on the floor.
That's going to be another
jump ball.
Should
but
be
it'll be
Lampasas.
Lampasas basketball. But Locke was able to go tie it up. 44 seconds to go first quarter. As Peyton Allen gets ready to check in for Mulholland. Borchard to inbound on the side for Lampasas. Still looking, and gets it into Thorpe. Allen on her. In the lane, now has to back it up. Thorpe lost her dribble. Steal Hashbarger. She gets it to Locke. 32 seconds to go first quarter. Locke looks to drive to the basket. Left hand. Oh! She got hit early, and that was just the and one waiting to happen, but everything's kind of fallen off. But Locke will go to the line for two. Oh, I was ready to call that and one. Locke again averaging double digits on the season. The senior, and again, as I said, the leader of this team. Free throw is too strong. One more free throw. We have not shot free throws well here tonight. We do look a little rusty, but we seem to play Lampasas this way every time. It is 9-2, but again, that last game, it was 16-15. Both free throws, no good. Hashbarger, offensive rebound. That shot, no good. Gets another offensive rebound. And then ball knocked away with 17 seconds to go. Into the front court. Borchert, she traveled, but then she gets the pass off to White, misses that over everything, but off of one of the Lady Dogs. So it'll stay with Lampasas with 7.4 seconds. 9-2. Lady Dogs with the lead. Lampasas with the basketball, looking, gets it into White. White gets it to Langford, who had checked in. Langford lost her dribble, and the buzzer to end the first quarter. We're going to keep it here. Let you get some stats, and you can talk playoff. Lady Dogs 9, Lady Badgers 2 on BTXSportsOnline.com.
I need to talk rebounds because
yes,
scoring's not there.
We've outscored. I mean,
we've out rebounded our score.
Both teams.
Yeah. Combined, we've out rebounded.
Combined.
So Matthews is leading the way with 3 points. Locke with 2 points. Mulholland with 2 points, and Robinson with 2 points. The Lady Dogs are shooting 20% from the field. 0 of 3 from the three-point line, and just 3 of 12 from the free throw line for 25%. Lampasas is 1 of 7 from the field for 14%, and they're 0 of 4 for three-point line, and they have not attempted any free throws. The Lady Dogs have 15 offensive rebounds and 2 defensive rebounds. Lampasas has a total of 4 rebounds altogether, and Lampasas has turned the ball over 6 times.
17 first quarter rebounds.
17 first quarter.
Offensive.
15 offensive.
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
I don't know if I've
15.
ever. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. No, they're not going to hit 60, but it would be a story of that.
I mean, I tell you what.
But you
if
know,
we get more rebounds in this game than we have total points,
well,
that would be something.
But it is, in seriousness, this is that they need, and they do in during games. They go through some of this, but going into the playoffs, scoring is going to be important.
It's kind of important.
Let's see. It's Locke, Denton, Schaefer, Hashbarger, and Allen on the floor. Locke to the basket with the left hand. It rolls in. Locke has 4 points now. 11-2. But again, they only gave up 2 points in that first quarter. Lampasas. Borchert, that lefty rolls off, and then we got a foul on Dixon, I believe, going the other way. No, I'm sorry, that's Swain who had checked in. Swain. Now that's the first foul in the second quarter. 5 fouls in a quarter get you 2 free throws, but reset after each quarter, just in case you forgot.
Just in case. I still don't like that rule.
I don't either. As Swain checks out. Johnny Lewis checks back in for the Lady Badgers. 11-2 Lady Dogs. I mean, anytime you only give up 2 points in a quarter,
that's good.
Pretty good defense. Locke brings it past the timeline, directs traffic, looking for a screen. Now backs it back up. Denton open, thought about the 3, not there. Schaefer drives in the lane, little runner, it's short. Offensive rebound, put back, it rolls in. Schaefer's first basket. Little left-handed mini hook there. She's averaging 9 points and 3 rebounds a game. 13-2 Lady Dogs with the lead. Lewis tries to get it off the back of Journey Denton's head and then gets the steal. And then Lewis with some frustration there after she threw the pass
off of Journey's head.
And Denton was playing good defense.
She's playing great defense,
but,
yeah.
Hey, now what great recognition when you feel the ball hit you in the back, turn around and get the turnover. I might have just fell down and didn't know who was hitting me. Locke has it, 13-2. Lady Dogs with the lead and the basketball. Locke lost her dribble inside the Hashbarger. Can't get it, but then it is out of bounds off Lampasas. You know, that's one of the areas Hashbarger's had the freshman great year. And but those are the things she's going to get better. Those passes inside, being able to collect those better just with more time and more practice. And we got a foul on Lampasas. And she's just going to continue to get better and better.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, you just got to think about it. Last year she's playing 8th grade middle school girls basketball. And now she's playing on varsity.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little bit different speed and intensity.
Hashbarger, a turnover going the other way. Lampasas has the basketball. Lewis, Borchert, cross court to Langford. She shoots the long jumper. It's no good. Rebound.
Burnett ball.
Off of Lampasas. Burnett basketball.
Yeah, I mean, because if you just think about it, I mean, she had,
that's a huge jump. You're playing against seniors.
You're playing against juniors and seniors, So it's a big jump.
I think she's had 3 double-digit games in district.
Yep.
I don't know. Even Gerald might have ended. It was close, but not sure. 8 or 10 on Friday. Allen has it at the timeline inside the Hashbarger, but could not control it. Pass a little high, but turnover against the Lady Dogs going the other way. Langford has it for Lampasas in the lane. Not sure what that was. Missed shot, though, and a rebound fought for. Allen ties it up, and it'll be Burnett basketball.
No.
I think because of the what about at the half? At the quarter, I mean. Okay.
We've already,
sure.
Well, we've already had a jump ball earlier.
Okay. So Lampasas basketball. White to inbound. Trying to get it in. I thought it was going to hit
the head again.
Just got it to Borchert. Borchert has it on the dribble as Robinson and Matthews gets ready to check in. Borchert still with the dribble, waiting for a screen. Now he kick it over to Smart. That shot is no good, a long three. And rebound to Schaefer. Burnett basketball, Locke. 13-2, Lady Dogs with the lead. Locke has it in the front court, left wing. Lost the dribble, gets it to Schaefer. Schaefer looking for a screen. Long three, banks it in. The bank is open. Used Hashbarger's screen, and Schaefer has 5. I called it. Bank was open.
Yeah.
16-2, Lady Dogs. Quick jumper off the glass, no good by Borchert. Rebound to Locke. Locke, she's got Alvin up ahead. Alvin at the basket. Ball knocked away. Still be Burnett basketball. Matthews, Robinson checks in for Hashbarger. And Allen. 4:42 to go in the first half here. First half of our doubleheader, final doubleheader of the season. Lady Dogs finish district here tonight. Into Robinson, to Matthews, to Locke. Locke looks to drive in the lane. Left hand is no good, and they're going to say an offensive foul as Smart took the charge. First foul on Sydney. 4:33 to go. They let a chihuahua in here.
Yeah.
I hate when I have to cough. What do you do? And I've had to many a times. White has it on the dribble. Hands it off to Crawford. Shoots the long three. Misses the rim. Rebound to Matthews. Locke up ahead to Denton. Cross-court pass. Schaefer's open for the three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, put back, no good. Matthews, second rebound, and no good on the shot. On the floor, and we've got a jump ball. I think Coach Messers might want a timeout here. I'm going to take a quick timeout. With 4:04 to go, and Lampasas has not scored in the second quarter. Lady Dogs lead 16-2 on BTXSportsOnline.com.
Hi, this is Chad Nelson from Crossings Real Estate. You're listening to BTXSportsOnline.com and my buddy, Mark Edmondson, who I think is the very best at what he does. And at Crossings Real Estate, we want to be the very best at what we do. So hold us to that standard. Go to CrossingsRealEstate.com and see what others have said about the Crossings experience. And keep on listening to Mark Edmondson and the Burnett Bulldogs on BTXSportsOnline.com. Go Dogs.
Now, I don't necessarily remember this. I remember Brent Musburger, but Coach Baker, JV coach, said, living live. That's how something Brent Musburger used to say. No, I'm saying it wrong. I got to work on that. So.
Yeah, I don't
But anyway, but I said, Coach Baker, I'll try to work that in.
Don't let him get a big head.
I don't think you have to worry about that. There's lots of people to keep people. Schaefer in the lane, banked it off the glass. Good job to find Schaefer open. Now Schaefer, what does she have? 7. Thank you. 18-2, Lady Dogs starting to put a little distance between them. Again, the defense, that pass is going to be a turnover. A bad pass by Lampasas. Lampasas, they're the playoff. I'll let you say the playoff picture next time we get a little chance here. Everybody. Everybody. I don't think we brought that up yet. 3:40 to go first half, 18-2, Lady Dogs lock. To Matthews. Matthews, Schaefer in the lane, ball off her hand. She can't control it. Lampasas basketball. 3:30. So, Lady Dogs a little slower in the scoring, but Lampasas much worse than that. 2 points.
Yeah, but what we're lacking in scoring, we're making up for in offensive rebounds. We still have more offensive rebounds than points.
What are we up to?
19.
20. Wow. The handoff to Lewis. Lewis, ball knocked on the floor, and Borchert.
A little foul there by
Journey, but I like that good hustle. It was on the floor. She was going for it. It is. Sometimes those plays, they do pay off, but just to let the other player know you can't just lackadaisically, tough for me to say, take it for granted. So it was a foul on Denton, her first, I believe. Borchert has it. 3:10. Clock runs here in the second quarter. White lost her dribble. Going to shoot the free throw line jumper. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Locke. Sydney behind the back into the front court. Sydney still on the dribble to the basket, and she's fouled. Locke will go to the line. She has 4 points. She'll shoot 2 free throws. This will be her third and fourth free throw attempt. Now, this is the kind of confidence. She missed the last 2. She's hitting both these free throws.
Okay.
See,
You're prophesying. You're speaking into existence.
And she missed the first one. I'll shut up.
Yeah.
All right, one more. I
So you're not a prophet, is what you're saying.
No, I don't make any profit, that's for sure. But boom. Next free throw is up and rolls off.
You
no
know more.
good.
You're not allowed to speak about free throws again.
Lamp passes with the rebound. Goodness, 2:49 to go. First half. Borchard has it for the Lady Badgers. 18-2 Lady Dogs with the lead. In the lane, knocked away Robinson, saved by Lamp passes. They reset the offense. Almost a steal there. Good hands by Sydney Robinson. And pass in the lane. Dixon gets the short jumper. White, it's no good. Locke with the rebound. Sydney, Locke into the front court. Still has the dribble. Waits for a screen. Looking to drive. Jump stop in the lane. Off the glass. Got the English off the glass. She has 6. 20-2. Took a little contact too, but got it to roll in. Abra White has it for the Lady Badgers. Pass inside into the corner. 3 on the way. It's over everything. Offensive rebound, then stolen by Locke. I think Matthews knocked it away. Locke going the other way. Locke, pass. Robinson off the glass, and no offensive rebound needed there. Robinson has 4. Nice job on the bounce pass.
Timeout.
22-2 Lady Dogs with the lead, and another Lamp passes timeout. So catch you.
We finally outscored our rebounding, so we have. But we
offensive rebounding.
Offensive rebounding. We have a total of 27 rebounds already.
Yeah, so we hadn't caught that.
We haven't caught that. So doing a little bit better on our shooting. We're 9 of 25 now from the field at 36%, 1 of 5 from the three-point line, and for 20%, and 3 of 14 for 21% from the three-point line. Lamp passes has turned the ball over 9 times. They're shooting 1 of 16 from the field for 6%, and over 7 from the.
This reminds me of that game last year we had in Lamp passes.
Yes. And Lamp passes hasn't attempted a rebound. So a free throw.
Wow.
So yeah, it's
goodness
kind of rough going right here.
So
playoff.
Yeah.
Playoff. All right. So right now Gerald's sitting in first place, but they will be the big C Division 2. We sitting in second place right now would be the 1 seed. Division 1.
Wait,
and
Gerald?
Gerald is
the
little right division.
There'll be 1 seed.
Yeah, the 1
They're
seed
the district
Division 2. Right.
Sorry, I messed you up.
It's all right. Made me think.
Thorpe has it. Gets it to Borchert. Borchert looks to drive in the lane, and they're going to have a foul on the floor. I think it's Denton's second. 1:22 to go here in the first half. So the other
so
big school with us will be
the other big school with us is Taylor.
Right. Yeah.
So
the big school small is confusing.
Right, it is.
On the inbound, the shot is good. They found Lewis. First basket of the second quarter for Lamp passes makes it 22-4. Minute 13 to go. We'll let you run over that again at halftime or in between games. First half of our last doubleheader on the season. Locke in the lane. Ball knocked away on the floor. Stolen. Borchert going the other way. Borchert going to be
fouled by Robinson.
That's the
reaching foul.
Robinson.
Yeah.
It is the 4th, so both teams with 4. As Abra White checks in for Lamp passes. 58 seconds to go here in the first half. 22-4 Lady Dogs with the lead. White has it for the Lady Badgers. She looks to drive. 15-foot jumper partially blocked, but an offensive rebound, and White gets it back, shoots the long jumper, and it's a 2, I think.
Yeah.
I think that was White. They've hit a couple of baskets in a row. Pass up ahead, Robinson. in the lane. That jumper in the lane, no good. I don't want them to make any kind of run here. And still, Lampasas basketball now. Board shirt, and then shoots up what was a wild shot, but it
that's
fell
an assist. That's an
to
assist.
Dixon, who got it. So makes it 22-8 real quick. 3 baskets in a row. Lady Dogs looking for the last shot. 14 seconds to go. First half. Locke, 10 seconds. Locke looks to drive, and she is fouled. That'll be 2 free throws for Sydney with 5.3 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
And you will not say a word about
her
ability.
My mouth is not open.
To knock down a shot.
And that's not an easy thing, my big mouth. And it's
you still jinxed her.
Yeah,
you still jinxed her.
She missed the first, and we have. I don't know. We still seem to have some of those little bit of that lingering from Friday. I mean, we're up 22-8, but we have missed a lot of shots. So that's no good. Robinson fights for the rebound, but Lampasas gets it. 3 seconds. And the 3 off the front of the rim is no good. So a little run there at the end. Lady Dogs still in charge, but a long way to go here. They lead 22-8 over the Lampasas Lady Badgers here at halftime. Go ahead.
All right, so Schaefer's leading the way with 6 points. Locke with 6 points. Schaefer with 7 points. Locke with 6 points. Robinson with 4 points. Matthews with 3. Mulholland with 2. The Lady Dogs, again, just so Coach Messer is here, is listening, with 19 offensive rebounds in their first half,
Wow.
8 defensive. So ended up with 27 rebounds there in the first half, which is a great number. 9 of 26 from the field, shooting 35% from the field. Just 1 of 5, 20% from the three-point line. 3 of 16 for 19% from the free throw line. They've really struggled there. Lampasas, they've held them. They're shooting 4 of 21 from the field, for just 19% from the field. And they're 0 of 8 from the three-point line, and they did not attempt a free throw at all in the first half. And they turned the ball over 9 times. But we've turned it over 7 times. So with poor free throw shooting and turning the ball over 7 times, that's something I know Coach Messer is going to address at halftime. But going to the line 16 times and only making 3 is, that's something we definitely want to clean up, because that kind of stuff right there can really hurt you and affect you in the playoffs.
Absolutely.
And so, speaking of the playoffs, so if it stands the way it is right now tonight, which I believe it will, Taylor will be facing Waco La Vega in the first round, Waco La Vega is in the top 5 or something in the state.
Yeah.
So
and defending state champion.
So that's a pretty good little team that Taylor will have to face in the very first round.
Eliminated the Lady Dogs last year in the third round.
Yep. So that's, and based upon what happens tonight with China Springs and Gatesville, the winner of that, we will be facing them in the first round. And so based upon that, and I know that Coach Messer has his feelers out for several different locations, playoff-wise. We were talking today, and he's just waiting to hear back from some of the schools, because all the schools are trying to get booked. So with that, so, and plus whoever we place, China Springs or Gatesville, they would have to agree to that as well. So
I found that. So you are looking live at half court. So you say you were looking live, and then say, and right now you're looking live if you were looking, except we're on the radio. And cute cheerleaders, the young one they got.
Who said that?
Brent Musburger.
I didn't like him anyway.
I
so.
wasn't a big fan.
Yeah, he wasn't.
But still, Coach Baker said, "Hey, I should use that." So,
well, I'm somewhat impressed that Coach Baker even knows who Brent Musburger is.
I don't know how he could, because I have socks older than Coach Baker. I'm sorry, and that's one thing.
And
about
you wore
coming
them
out of
today.
retirement.
You wore them today.
I've worn them all week.
Oh,
No, that is not true. That's not true. But anyway, so our high school cheerleaders have a bunch of little cheerleaders out here at halftime. So neat to see. And, some of them are excited. Some of the little cheerleaders not so sure.
Yeah, some of them are like, I don't know about this. It sounded
and
real
Barney's
cool.
here.
It sounded real cool. But until we get there on the floor and everybody's looking at us, it's not as cool as we thought it was going to be.
That is very cute. So
but on the boys'
you're
side,
looking live.
yeah. But on the boys' side,
All right.
if everything kind of goes the way it's going right now, on the boys' side, it looks like we would be the 2 seed small school, so Division II.
It's so weird. Yeah.
Yeah, and we would be facing Lorena in the first round.
Okay.
And so, and as I know, like talking with Coach Kaiser today too, he has his feelers out for multiple gyms to see which one comes available with that.
And the boys have 2 more games.
The boys have 2 more
Falls
games
Friday at Marble Falls. We'll be ringing that game. Then next Tuesday, Gerald comes here,
Yeah.
just the one varsity game.
And
as
so
well.
the only thing that could mess that up where we would not face Lorena, and this sounds bad to say, but if the Bulldogs win their last 3 games, so Lampasas, Marble Falls, and Gerald, they win those 3 games. That means
They probably pass Marble Falls.
They would put us ahead of Marble Falls. So then that would move us up to Division I.
Oh, or would it move? Yeah.
Yeah, it would move us up to
Yeah.
Division I, the 2nd seed.
If Marble Falls would fall out of.
Yeah. So
wouldn't it still though? Because Marble Falls is the bigger than us, and Lampasas is
but
bigger than us.
if we're ahead of Marble
Doesn't
Falls,
matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's still the 2. Now, if Marble Falls, like if Taylor were to get ahead and they are 3 games behind, Marble Falls would have to fall out of the playoffs. If the playoffs are like it is, and this is why it's confusing, this is the way I understand it. Those 4, Lampasas, Gateway, Burnett, Marble Falls. Both Marble Falls and Lampasas have a bigger school population than Burnett.
Correct.
So if they're in the playoffs, Lampasas and
Okay.
Marble Falls is big.
So scratch
no matter
all
what.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And I think
that's just to me
Yes.
that's just kind of stupid. And
Yeah,
it's just
that's
like, I
what
mean,
I
it's
meant.
like it doesn't make a difference what place you get in the playoffs in the district, as long as you make the playoffs. Who
Yeah.
cares? Who cares about if you're first or second? It doesn't make any difference. I'm like that.
And if we get ahead, of Marble Falls, we still go small school.
We'll still go small
and
school.
Gateway will still be ahead of us because they're at 9-1 and beating us twice.
Right.
And there's no way
Exactly.
we can catch
So
them.
in that scenario, anyway, so that 4th place, wherever the big school 2nd seed is, their first round, which it looks like would be Marble Falls, their first round would be against Waco, La Vega, which on the boys' side, which they're
not defending state champions,
they're not
but they
defending
are. They're district champions.
They're district champions, and they're ranked pretty high up there too.
Undefeated in district.
Yeah,
that's
so
all.
that's. But in any case, in our area, we will be looking at facing Lorena, and Lorena's only losses in district is to Waco, La Vega.
All right, well, we'll talk about that again during the second half of our doubleheader here at halftime of the girls' game. Lady Dogs like the strong finish, get a few more points going. It is 22-8, and the Lady Badger scored most of those points late in that second quarter. But Lady Dogs still struggling to score. We need to shore that up again, getting ready for the playoffs in just a week. Because again, tonight maybe we are able to overcome that a little easier, but in the playoffs, that's going to be even more crucial. So look for a strong second half. At halftime, Lady Dogs 22, the Lady Badgers 8 on BTXSportsOnline.com.
Hey y'all, I'm Blake Shelton. Being from Oklahoma, I know a thing or two about natural disasters. Tornadoes are common where I'm from and have affected my life and the lives of people I care about. No matter where you live, be aware of the dangers in your area and have a plan. You can create an emergency kit, come up with an evacuation plan, and know where to seek shelter. You never know when a disaster may hit. These simple steps can help save a life. This message is brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
Smokey the Bear. Then you know why Smokey tells you when he sees you passing through. Remember, please be careful, it's the least that you can do.
After 80 years of learning his wildfire prevention tips, Smokey Bear lives within us all. Learn more at SmokeyBear.com. And remember,
Only you can prevent wildfires.
brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Chad Nelson from Crossings Real Estate. You're listening to BTXSportsOnline.com and my buddy, Mark Edmondson, who I think is the very best at what he does. And at Crossings Real Estate, we want to be the very best at what we do. So hold us to that standard. Go to crossingsrealestate.com and see what others have said about the Crossings experience. And keep on listening to Mark Edmondson and the Burnett Bulldogs on BTXSportsOnline.com. Go Dogs!
There are a lot of vehicles on the road with jobs to do, and they come in different shapes and sizes. When you see an emergency vehicle, TxDOT vehicle, tow truck, or utility vehicle with flashing lights activated on the roadside, move over or slow down to 20 miles per hour below the posted speed limit. It's the law, with fines up to $2,000. When vehicles have flashing lights activated on the shoulder, move over or slow down. Be safe. Drive smart. A message from TxDOT.
The key to unlock the next breakthrough in life-saving cancer research could be sitting in your driveway. Stand Up to Cancer's vehicle donation program makes it easy to turn your unwanted vehicle into funding to support innovative cancer research. These innovations lead to better cancer prevention, diagnosis, and treatment, which means we can help save lives right now. Cancer affects all of us. Today alone, 5,370 people in the United States will be diagnosed with cancer. It will take all of us standing up together to put an end to it. So when you're looking to get rid of your old car, truck, motorcycle, RV, or boat, why not donate it to Stand Up to Cancer? Donating is easy and tax deductible. We'll even tow your vehicle for free. You can be a driving force in cancer research. Donate your car today. Visit standuptocancer.org/cars to learn more.
Teachers are dynamic leaders, shaping a new generation. They bring a variety of perspectives from diverse backgrounds, innovating how they teach to prepare students for our fast-changing world. Achieving this takes skill and expertise. They're tireless explorers, creatively discovering a universe of solutions, telling stories, experimenting, inspiring, mentoring, connecting cultures, and connecting with each other, leading by example. Experience the unique joy of helping students thrive. Teaching is a journey that shapes lives. Are you ready to begin? Explore teaching at teach.org, a campaign supported by the U.S. Department of Education, Teach.org, and 1 million teachers of color.
Mark Edmondson, Philip Molina back with you live. Halftime of the girls' game, 22-8. Well, we've got to.
Yes, Coach Rye, I did.
I've got to look into
yes,
this.
Coach Rye.
I did not hear this. I appreciate it. Coach
Rye trying to throw me underneath the bus.
After that, Gerald Rye, I'm going to call him something else.
Yeah, he's trying to throw me under the bus.
Well,
that's all kind of right.
I missed this, dude.
That's all kind of
I don't listen to you.
That's all. I know that. I know.
A,
that's exactly
right. You know what I really think, though? This is what I think. That's what he thinks of me.
That's what he thinks of you.
He doesn't have the courage to say it to my face as he's texting me. And so he's then putting it on you. So that's why I am.
Blaming it on me. Oh, Coach Rye.
He's called me stupid before.
Coach Rye.
Oh. My God. Can we say that word on the air?
Oh, I guess we can.
It's about me.
Because you did.
It's about me.
So, yeah.
Well, I'm just reading. I'm going to put that on.
But anyway, so the girls in the playoffs.
Thank you for listening, Coach Rye.
So the second round for the girls, because I have them winning the first round already. The second round in the playoffs for the girls, they would play the winner from the team from the Smithville district. They play a team out of the Houston district. So it would be one of those schools that we would face in the second round, which, so who knows out of that.
Yeah. You're better eyes than me. Is there something on the floor out there?
Yes, there is.
All right. I'll let somebody know that. We don't want somebody to step on it.
Well, it's on the limb past the side, so we can leave it.
No, we care about everything. See, now I'm going to turn you off.
Well, I thought you said you didn't listen.
What?
See?
God.
Exactly.
22-8 here at halftime. Yeah, this goes back to the days of football, the big school, little school.
Yep.
And but it is confusing. I am not. This is personal. Not a big fan because first of all, it's confusing. It does bring another state champion, but to me, again, waters it down a little bit, gives some teams some chances. Well, I don't know how much more it gives teams. It's still 4 teams going to the playoffs, but
it just generates more money. For an entity.
There are more games, but then they still split up. So I guess it's not.
Yeah, there's.
But at the state championship, there would be.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, there would have to be more tournament games.
It has to be about money.
Everything. I'm not arguing that point. I cannot disagree with that.
So
I somehow in there. So, but it does get confusing, and again, that's it. You got to go check the numbers that.
Yeah. So the record doesn't mean anything.
No.
You got to go to the UIL, look at their classification, and see what their enrollment numbers are.
Yes. All right, we're about ready for the second half of action. Let's see, the Lady Dogs can finish off strong here. Their regular season, we know they will be the 1 seed from the big school side.
Division 1.
And we know they're going to be in the playoffs next week, start of
Monday or Tuesday of next week.
So hopefully a nice long run. So, again, I think this is important the second half to – and they have done that. A lot of games where they've played stronger as the game goes on. Will be Lampasas basketball to start the third quarter. Locke, Mulholland, Matthews, Schaefer, and Robinson on the floor to start the third quarter for the Lady Dogs. Again, the boys will finish off the second half of our last one of those. Maybe you should
last
call me double header of the season. District finale for the Lady Dogs. Ball stolen by Locke. And it goes out of bounds, and so it'll go back to Lampasas. Locke knocked it away, but couldn't run it down. 10 seconds gone here in the third quarter. Lady Dogs with the lead. Lampasas with the basketball to inbound on senior night. A lot of neat displays out in the foyer here. Borchert, no, that's White. Ball knocked away, and she's able to pick it up, and then Locke's going to get the foul. Her second.
I have it for her first.
That's her second.
That's her second.
Yeah, I do remember her having one in the first half. On the board there.
Yeah.
On the inbound, they ball. This time Locke does get the steal behind the back. Going the other way at the basket. It's good. Coast to coast. Locke with the steal and the finish.
8 points for Locke now.
Sydney with 8. Makes it 24-8. Again, the steal, and then even on the dribble, nobody could catch her. They were chasing, but Thorpe has it. Left wing for the Lady Badgers. Hands it off to Borchert. Borchert directing traffic. Still on the dribble. 7 minutes ago, third quarter, a minute gone here in this third quarter, 24-8. Borchert, little shove off there, shoots the 3 off the rim, no good. And rebound comes down to Locke. I don't know, it hit rim off the backboard. Going the other way, Locke up ahead to Robinson and throws it in, saves it to Locke. Good hustle by Robinson. Inside to Mulholland, to Robinson. Looks to go up, and she's hit by 2 players. Let's let them pick who they get the foul on. And it'll be Robinson to the line for 2 free throws. Okay, I've got to change this mojo. We shot really terrible from the free throw line. Robinson, an excellent free throw shooter. She's going to make these. And it rolls off.
Once again, you are not allowed to speak about free throws.
No.
No, you need to be hush.
I don't believe in that stuff.
Well, you may not believe it, but you've been speaking it.
No superstition. No. She hits the second one. I told you.
But you didn't talk about it. That's why. See.
Oh, yeah. Sydney Robinson with the 5 points now. Makes it 25-8. White has it in the front court. Abra White in the lane. Still using that elbow. Lost her dribble. Ball knocked away on the floor. Stolen by Mulholland. She's going to wait.
Oh, she double dribble.
She was trying to get a home. It's still on the floor out there.
I know. It bothers you, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know what it is. I don't want somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, Wrigley
smiled. If I can see it.
Yeah, Wrigley smiling because she did her dad's move. And that calls
if
her.
I can see that, how can nobody else see that?
Well,
all right.
Because you just have 20/20 vision.
Yeah. Thorpe into the corner. Borchert drives in the lane. Blocked.
Oh, got it with the body.
Schaefer got a good block at top. But say she fouled her. And
yeah.
Borchert will shoot 2. A lot just moved whatever's on the floor. I didn't say anything, and she missed it.
But
Borchert missed. I know. That's why I'm just
but
standing out
you
of
don't
it.
you don't talk about the other team shooters.
Free throw is up and rolls in. She gets 1 of 2. That's her 3rd point of the night. 25-9, Lady Dogs. With the lead and the basketball. Trying to close out district on a win, and Locke is fouled as she makes her move in the lane. It's on the floor. Foul was on Borchert. It's her 2nd. Schaefer to inbound from the baseline for the Lady Dogs. Schaefer, she's looking, still looking. Gets it in the lane to Robinson. She goes up quickly. She got hit in the face and made it. That could have been an and one, but Robinson.
7 points for
7
Robinson.
points for Sydney. Good strong move off the glass. 27-9. Lady Dogs with the lead. Borchert into the corner. Borchert trying to get inside. Robinson knocks it away. Locke comes up with the steal. Good hands by Sydney. Both Sydneys. This one now is Locke into the front court. Dribble in the lane. Tough shot and rolls off the rim. No good. Little step through. Rebound comes down to Borchert. Borchert the other way for the Lady Badgers. Long 3. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Matthews. Gets it to Schaefer, hands it off the Lock. About a 27-footer. It was right near that thing that was on the floor, by the way. I'm obsessed.
That was her mark, is where it
saw
shoots
that.
from. Yeah.
4:57 to go, 3rd quarter. We've got a
10-second call. Oh, no.
timeout.
Time. He told timeout? I thought he was calling 10 seconds. I thought, because he put up both hands like he was calling 10 seconds. So,
all right, just 1 second. I've got technical difficulty. It is 27-9. Appreciate that. Thank you for listening in. All right, 27-9.
on the floor.
Lady Dogs with the lead.
There, you happy?
Yes, I am. Appreciate you pointing that out. That bothered me. Somebody could have been hurt. I don't care about it.
It's a
4:55 to go. Little OCD kicked in.
OCD, yeah.
27-9. Lady Dogs have the lead and the basketball. I care about people. Don't make me feel bad about
that. Wasn't going to trip anybody.
We don't know. Locke has it. Mulholland to Matthews. Matthews still looking. Gets it to Sydney. Locke swings it. Mulholland to Schaefer. To Matthews. Lost her dribble. Gets it back to Schaefer. Schaefer, high post. Move in the lane. Robinson has to kick it back out. Baseline. Matthews off the glass. Matthews drove the baseline.
That's 5 for Matthews.
5 for Aubrey Matthews. Makes it 29-9. 20-point Lady Dog lead. 4:20 to go here in this 3rd quarter. Lewis has it. Johnny Lewis hands it off to Borchert. Borchert backs it up near the timeline. Matthews on her. Looks to drive. Now has to pull it back out. Lewis, she drives in the lane. And shot blocked by Robinson. Good help defense as Mulholland has it to Schaefer, to Locke, into the front court. Good defense there by the Lady Dogs. Locke still has the dribble. Little jump step in the lane. Turn around. What do we got to call?
Yeah, a little foul there.
Locke going to go to the line. She had him guessing which way she was going to go, and she got in the lane. Shot rolled off, and I'm not saying anything.
But you see, you said something.
Oh, that's right. Boy, I hope it doesn't change anything.
It didn't.
See, I'm trying to.
So you can't even think
I
about it.
control
You thought about it. And
Denton checks in.
see, you shouldn't say.
Hashbarger as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my fault.
It is.
If that's the case, I want to find some way that, I can make a lot of money if I can change that, and I can't.
Well,
Locke, second free throw is up and off the rim. No
there
good.
you go. You can't.
Didn't say anything.
You can't speak. You can't speak about free
Locke
throws.
is
No more.
0 for what? Ooh,
8.
8 from the line.
Yep.
Very
All
red.
because Mr. Ed keeps talking about a free throw shooting.
I'll take the blame. White on the baseline. White up top to Crawford. Crawford has it for the Lady Badgers. Drives in the lane. Ball knocked away. Save. And a steal by Locke. Lady Dogs done a great job on defense. Locke. Ball on the floor and in trouble. Gets a cross-court pass. Mulholland in the lane and gets it to Hashbarger, who I believe is fouled.
Nope, they'll call it jump ball.
Okay. Jump ball stays with the Lady Dogs. 3:02 to go, third quarter. 29-9 Lady Dogs with the lead. Schaefer to inbound looking. Denton dribbles it up top. Hands off to Locke. Sets a screen. Locke in the lane. Little jumper up the glass and good. Locke.
That's 10 points now for Locke.
Double figures has her season average now at 10. 31-9. Borchert the other way. Long left-handed shot. One-handed shot, no good. Schaefer with the defensive rebound. See, I'm so used to those offensive. Locke will walk it past the timeline. Now high post. And
we got something.
Said she slapped her?
He said that's exactly what he said. That she got slapped.
That's her third foul. Away from the ball. And passes basketball. So that'll go as a turnover, an offensive foul. 31-9 Lady Dogs with the lead.
And Hudgens checked in.
Hutchins, thank you. Hudgens, pardon me. Was that Borchert? That was another wild tie. It was up and under, sort of, and it did go in. 31-11. Still a 20-point lead. And that's a foul. And
he called it. He called it.
No, but the one looking at it who called the offensive foul didn't call it. I'm sorry. He's looking right at it.
Well, he knew his partner had it.
2:06 to go. Third quarter. Locke has it. Ball and Hudgens is fouled. So their coach is saying, I wasn't paying that close attention.
Yeah, they were saying they identified the wrong person for the foul.
They're changing it.
Yeah.
Don't see that very often.
So.
And that would have been the third on Borchert. Now, Brianne Hudgens is at the line. This is because that was the fifth
foul, so she'll be shooting two
free throws.
See,
I had to say that. I was not.
No, you did not have to say it. You just said she could be
describing
shooting.
The game.
You said she could be shooting two.
Why am I here? And she made it. So hush. Thank you. Thank you so much. It has been a tough night for us from the line, but she hit the first one. First point for Brianne. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter, 32-11. Brianne's free throw is up and too strong. Rebound to Borchert. Borchert into the front court, into the corner. Three on the way. It's good by, I think, Crawford. Yeah, Crawford just checked in. 32-14, 32-14, a minute 43 to go here in the third quarter. Locke still with the dribble, now in the lane. Left-hand shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Borchert. A lot of dribbling in that possession. Weren't moving the basketball. Borchert, Crawford. Ball on the floor. Langford saves it. Langford in the lane and knocked away, but gets a jumper from the baseline. Lamb passes, but I think that was smart with the shot. Went over everything, but we don't get the rebound. So Lamb passes, goes off of Burnett. Peyton Allen checks in for the Lady Dogs. 1:08 to go here in the third quarter. Schaefer gets a rest. Borchert to inbound from the baseline for the Lady Badgers. Again, we'll have the second half of our doubleheader into the backcourt. Thorpe got it to Crawford. Crawford Looks to drive. Ball knocked away. Good hands by Locke. 58 seconds to go. Boys will face the Lampasas Badgers in their 9-1 district record and their 7-footer. On the inbound, ball stolen by Locke. Locke going the other way. Does not have numbers, though, and ball taken away by Crawford. But she steps out of bounds. And those situations, those are still where Locke didn't have the numbers. That sometimes you got to
Pull it
the
out.
discretion. Yeah,
pull it out.
better
set
part
up.
of Valor. Allen will inbound because he just didn't have the help there. And the inbound, they try to get it into Hudgens, but Allen's able to save it. Locke. And she's just knocked over. Al Borchardt's going to get her third foul.
Yeah, now she definitely
got
gets
the
a third
one.
foul on that one. She earned that one.
Yeah. And 44.5 seconds to go. Something's about to happen here that I'm not going to say. All right. So I'm just not saying anything. You call it.
And Mark Evanson still is jinxing.
Locke missed the first free
Sydney
throw.
Locke.
Golly. I don't. I bet she hadn't had.
Now
that
you
many
know
free throw
that
misses.
her and her dad listen to this broadcast after they get home. You know that, right?
And I'm
So-
not
so-
saying.
so,
I'm saying I wouldn't have believed it. And there's the free throw that goes. Because I bet she's never missed that many in her career.
So, Mr. Locke, you know who to blame the free throw shooting on.
And I have called.
Just saying.
Called Sydney was on that team that 4 years ago as a freshman. I'm right in that, right? That went to the regional
Yeah.
final. That was
Yeah.
her freshman year. 33-14. Sydney with how many now? How many?
Oh, Sydney has 11 points now.
11 points for Locke. Langford has it. 28 seconds to go, third quarter. Pass in the lane. Hudgens knocks it away. Langford saves it. Now lost her dribble. Still in trouble. They finally get it to Langford. Borchert. That wild shot no good. Offensive putback is good by Kepler. Her first basket. Makes it 33-16. 8 seconds. Denton has it. Got to hurry. We're going to get a shot off. Matthews. And she's going to be fouled, I believe, with 2.4 seconds.
That was. She did a good job just getting the ball up.
Yeah.
Because she was
that arm was being held
she was
pretty good.
she's getting a bear hug. He's like your PSA announcement. She's getting a bear hug.
Oh, I like those PSAs. Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the Bear.
You listen to them more than me. Which is fair enough.
Free
See,
throw
is good.
look what happens. You don't talk about Matthews and she hits a free throw. See, look at that. Roy's already told me you're not allowed. Roy's already told me you're not allowed to talk about free throws.
All right. All my fault.
Yeah.
Second one, no good. Hashbarger rebound. Put back is good at the buzzer. Emma, first basket of the night and an offensive rebound.
And another offensive rebound.
And that makes it 36-16, back to a 20-point lead going to the fourth quarter for the Lady Dogs.
We kind of slowed down on the rebounding. Yeah, we only have 20 offensive rebounds now. So
that was one. That was the 20.
Yeah, that was number 20 right there. So Locke is leading the way with 11. Schaefer with 7. Robinson with 7. Matthews with 6. Hashberger with 2. Mulholland with 2. And Hudgens with 1. Lady Dogs shooting 42% from the field, 14 of 33. Just 1 of 5 from the three-point line for 20%. And 7 of 26 from the free throw line for 27%. They have 31 rebounds total to Lampasas' 11 rebounds. Lampasas is shooting 24% from the field, 7 of 29, and just 1 of 11 from the three-point line for 9%. And they're just 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 50%.
We've given up 2 points in the first quarter, 6 in the second, 8 in the third. So that'll give you a 20-point lead. And honestly, if we were scoring a little better, a lot more than that, but a good, healthy lead. Let's finish strong. It'll be Lampasas basketball to start the fourth quarter. 36-16, Lady Dogs want to close out the regular season on a strong note. Know they're going to be in the playoffs come next week. Borchard will have it. Clock runs here in the fourth quarter. 36-16, Lady Dogs with the lead on BTXSportsOnline.com. She gets it to Thorpe. Thorpe has it at the timeline. Now to Borchard. Borchard Offensive foul. Borchert gets her
I think
fourth.
so. Yeah.
Thought it could have gone either way, but
Yeah.
she did. She did throw the arm up. 7:42 left in the ball game. The Burnett basketball. Denton, Allen, Hashbarger, Hudgens, and Matthews on the floor here to start this fourth quarter. Hayton Howland has it. Hudgens, ball knocked away, stays with the Lady Dogs. Burnett the inbound from the side. Allen gets it into Denton. Denton playing the point here at the timeline to Hudgens. They're going to be looking inside here. They try to get it into Hashbarger. Pass too strong, though. And it's turnover against the Lady Dogs. And they have an advantage here with Hashbarger, but again, got to get that good inlet pass. Thorpe in the lane. Hashbarger is able to get the steal as they were trying a little pick and roll there to Swain, but it's going the other way. Denton has it. Peyton Allen in the corner. Allen in some trouble. Ball knocked away, stolen by White. White. Abra White. Pass inside to Swain. Quick move is no good, but
foul on Hudgens.
Foul. So Swain, Isabella Swain will shoot two. Got still another game to go. The boys following this game about 12 or 15 minutes. Free throw is short. It's been a tough free throw night for everybody.
It's been a tough free throw. Yes.
6:45 to go in the game. 36-16, Lady Dogs. Free throw is up, and it's no good. Hashbarger fights for the rebound. It comes down to Matthews. Gets it to Denton. Journey will bring it into the front court for the Lady Dogs. Into the corner, Allen. Here comes the double team. They get it back to Denton inside, but she was too far underneath. Now Hashbarger with the left hand. It rolls in. Emma, good strong move. She has 4 points, 38-16. And right now with this group on the floor, that's where you want to go. That's like who would you look to score? That's where it's going to be. Little bump there, but ball on the floor. Hudgens knocks it away. Matthews runs it down to Denton. 6 minutes, going to go under 6 minutes left in the ball game here. Journey into the corner. Matthews drives, and it's going to be fouled. Matthews, again, we saw that the other night. Like that, they need that aggressive movement inside of the playoffs.
The basket.
Got to have some other players stepping up and going in the lane. So Matthews to shoot two.
You like seeing that aggressiveness and attacking the basket, so it's a great job.
Like that foul out. Free throw is no good. I think Thorpe might have fouled out. Not sure there. Kepler checks in. That free throw is no good. She'll have one more. 5:52 to go in the game. Lady Dogs have led since the beginning. Second free throw is good. Matthews. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, 7. 5:46 to go. Clock runs in the fourth quarter, 39-16. White in the lane. She's going to be fouled by Allen. That's the first foul on Dixon. No, it was on, I'm sorry. Against Dixon. It was on Burnett. Allen. And good defense there, but Dixon does run it down for land passes. Almost had a 5-second call. White in the lane, ball knocked away, but a foul on Allen. I believe it is again.
Yep, I believe that's her
second. Is shooting 2 free throws, so Abra White will shoot 2. Free throw is good by White. She'll have one more. The Lady Dogs jumped off to that 9-2 lead in the first quarter and have never looked back. Second free throw is good. They have struggled offensively, especially free throw line of the Lady Dogs, but defense has been stellar, and they lead 39-18. 5:25 to go in the game. Denton down inside to Hashbarger. Double team comes, and she's going to have to learn to watch for that. Didn't see the help coming from the other side. She was stripped of the ball. Going the other way. Off the rim, no good. Hashbarger with the strong rebound for the Lady Dogs after the miss by Langford. Denton. Ball knocked away, a steal. It is no good by Borchert. Shot it short. Matthews with the rebound gets it to Denton. 4:49 to go. Ball game. 39-18. Pass into the corner. Allen shoots the three. Short rebound comes down on the floor. Matthews comes up with it on the long rebound. Matthews to Hudgens. Tipped. Got her own rebound and then throws it away. Turnover against the Lady Dogs. White has it. Abram. In the lane. Still with the dribble. And gives it up. Ball knocked away by Hudgens. Saved by Langford. Langford. Drive in the lane. Denton with the steal. Denton will drive into the front court. Gets it to Matthews. Matthews. 4 minutes. We're halfway through this fourth quarter. Matthews looks to drive. Ball knocked away. Allen saves it. Matthews. Hashbarger in the lane. Dribbles. Shot is no good. A lot of contact. Don't think we're going to see many fouls from here on out.
Probably not.
Rebound comes down to Lampasses. Langford has it. 15-foot jumper. It's no good. Rebound on the floor. Saved by Kepler. And a jump ball. Be Burnett basketball. 3:34 to go in the game. 39-18. Lady Dogs. Trying to close out the regular season at 8-2 in district. Be the second seed, but the number one seed in the big school division, Division I. Denton has it near the timeline. Clock runs at 3:19 to go in the ball game. Denton backs it up at the timeline. Trying to get it inside to Hudgens, and
it's a good look.
Just off hand. Was a good look, and Hudgens just quite couldn't pull it in. Be Lampasses basketball. Peyton Crawford bringing to the front court for the Lady Badgers. And the Lady Badgers, of course, won't be in the playoff. Short jumper baseline is good by Crawford. So this will be their final game of the season. 39-20. Lady Dogs with the lead. 2:50 to go. Journey to Allen, right wing. Pass inside. Stolen by Crawford. Crawford still in the backcourt. Foul on Denton. That's the 14th foul, so no free throws yet.
That's her third.
2:35 to go. Borchert back in the ball game. She's looking to inbound, gets it inside. Now Crawford jumper from the free throw line is good. Crawford's hit a couple of baskets. She has 7. 39-22. 2:23 to go. Gonna get some subs here in a minute. Allen to Denton. To Matthews. Ball on the floor. Hudgens saves it. Short jumper. It's no good. Matthews fights for the rebound. It'll stay with Burnett. 2:09 to go as Mulholland, Robinson, Locke, and Schaefer come in the game. Good hand. The Lady Dogs got an extended playing time there. Matthews has it to Schaefer. 3 on the way. It's short. And Matthews saves it. It comes down. Let's see what. Came down to Lampasses and a foul on Robinson. Is that what should be free throws, isn't it? No. Yeah, that was a 14th foul. Was on Robinson.
That's the 4th team foul.
4th, okay. All right. So no free throws yet. Minute 57. Clock is running. Lampasas with the basketball. 39-22. Crawford in the lane. Tough shot. It's no good. Almost fell in, and an offensive rebound, though, and then I think it was out of bounds. They were standing on the line, but Burnett basketball. 39-22. Burnett. Lock brings in the front court. Matthews. Robinson in the lane, and there's the foul call. Robinson will go to the
line because Mark's not allowed to say what she's about to
I
attempt to do.
stopped myself.
Yeah, he did.
And that was Borchardt's 5th foul. Seven points for Robinson. And she is a good free throw shooter. But, I mean, it has been a rough night at the free throw line.
That's an understatement.
Man.
Yeah, when Coach Messer gets his stats from the free throw line, I know what they'll be doing in practice tomorrow.
Second free throw is up, and it's short. Rebound comes down to Dixon. 39-22, Lady Dogs with the lead. Lampasas has the ball. Crawford has it, hands it off to White. White looks to drive in the lane, gets it to Crawford. Crawford, left corner. She gets it to Langford, back up top to Crawford. Crawford lost the dribble, gets it to White. Minute 3 to go in the ball game. Langford dribbles the baseline, pass inside to Dixon. Now to White, who shoots the jumper. Dixon gets an offensive rebound. It's tipped on the shot and goes out of bounds. Stay with Lampasas with 53 seconds to go. White to inbound. Ball knocked up in the air. Stolen. Mulholland to Locke. Locke into the front court. Right hand, and she is fouled and went down hard, but jumps up quickly. So
and Locke will have an opportunity
to injury here.
Yes. You don't want.
She went down kind of awkwardly, but hopped right back up.
Yeah. So this is where you want to break the curse of Mark Edmondson right here.
This
is where you want to break the curse.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And she does.
Mr.
See?
Well, I almost called you Mr. Mulholland.
You almost called me Mulholland.
Mr. Molina will now call all free throws.
Clinton and I look a lot alike.
Yeah,
we're about the same size and everything.
So
yeah. See?
What happened?
See, look exactly what happened.
She made both free throws.
She made both free throws because you didn't say anything.
Subs going back in here. Mulholland will stay on the floor along with Denton, Allen, Ashbarger, and Hudgens. Good hand for most of the Lady Dog starters there. 39 seconds ago, 41-22. Of course, they'll got more basketball to play. White in the lane, and that shot is no good. Rebound to Mulholland, taken away by White, and then they'll say a foul on Mulholland. White will shoot 2 free throws. 28 seconds to go. Been a slow game.
Yes, the second half has been.
Yeah. Free throw is up, and it's good. White will have one more.
So we need you talking about Lampasas shooting free throws. This is what we need.
I said she was shooting for. I'm just bad luck any way I try. She hits both of them. She has 6 points. This White. 41-24. Lady Dogs have the lead. Denton dribble into the front court. Denton in the lane and knocked away. Stolen. White has it. No reason to foul here. 15 seconds to go. Crawford 3 is off the rim. No good. Fight for the rebound. Got 2 Lady Dogs tying it up with Kepler. It'll be Lampasas basketball on the jump ball. Just 8 seconds to go in the ball game. 41-24. Lady Dogs going to win this one and close out an outstanding regular season in district. But more playoff action to come. More playoff action. Now Dixon, a quick shot. It's no good. Hashbarger with the rebound with 4 seconds. Gets it to Denton with 0 seconds on the clock. There's the buzzer, and the Lady Dogs win it 41-24. I would not put that in the pretty category, but a start to finish, and the defense so strong, able to carry the way and win it 41-24.
Yes, but here's the great news. We outscored our rebounding.
Yes.
41-38. So
38?
We had 38 rebounds.
Wow.
We had 22 offensive rebounds.
You know, and now the good part of it, obviously the win. They go to 17-15, 8-2 in closeout district. Then Lampasas falls to 3-7, 11-21. But for all things said, it was a tough situation Friday night all the way around. That was only 4 days ago to come back and put together. They played still hard. Didn't shoot the ball well. The free throws are not good, but the defense strong from the start and got a comfortable win, what you needed to do at home to close out the season, go into the playoffs. So you got to commend them for that, because you had to get a lot of things cleared up for these Lady Dogs and you know, coming off of that loss on Friday night. And so that, to me, you know, really was the thing to take away from tonight.
Yeah. And they, you know, the good thing is they did go to the free throw line. They had 32 attempts at the free throw line.
Wow.
The bad thing is they only made 10. So they were, you know. So that's
you got to have those opportunities.
Yes.
Take care of those in the playoffs.
Yes, you do.
I mean,
we shot 39% from the field. We were just 1 of 7 from the 3-point line with that. But we did hold Lampasas to shooting 9 of 39 from the field, and they were just 1 of 13 from the 3-point line. But leading the way was Locke with 13 points, Schaefer with 7, Matthews with 7, Robinson with 7, Hashberger with 4, and Mulholland with 2, and Hudgens with 1. The Lady Dogs, again, total of 22 offensive rebounds there. It was like 12 or something like that in the first quarter of those 22. Ended up with 16 defensive rebounds for 38 rebounds on the night. Lampasas turned the ball over 19 times tonight. And another thing that hurt us is that we turned the ball over 19 times tonight as well. So a poor free throw shooting night and turning the ball over 19 times, both those things definitely hurt us tonight. So, but, you know, it's a good win, and we're able to, you know, get ready.
Find out who we play
We'll find out.
Where.
We'll know tomorrow who we're playing, and hopefully we'll have a location tomorrow as well.
And we will bring you that game on BTXSportsOnline.com.
We'll be there for that.
All right, let me go ahead. We're going to take a break. Let Mr. Molina make sure we got all the – oh, I have the wrong – let me see.
Oh, you have the wrong stuff.
Yeah, I got the wrong stuff here we need. All right, we'll go ahead and take this break. So what was our final score here? Make sure I got that right as well. The Lady Dogs defeat the Lampasas Lady Badgers 41-24. 41-24 our final score. So congratulations to the Lady Dogs. They'll go in as the 2 seed overall in the district. They get that, but they'll be the 1 seed in the D1 school going forward in the playoffs. So
right.
We'll try to talk to Coach Messer at halftime of the boys' game. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, right. They'll be the one seed Division 1.
Yes. All right, we'll take this break. We come back. We'll have the second half of our doubleheader, the Bulldogs and the Lampasas Badgers on BTXSportsOnline.com.
Hey, y'all, I'm Blake Shelton. Being from Oklahoma, I know a thing or two about natural disasters. Tornadoes are common where I'm from and have affected my life and the lives of people I care about. No matter where you live, be aware of the dangers in your area and have a plan. You can create an emergency kit, come up with an evacuation plan, and know where to seek shelter. You never know when a disaster may hit. These simple steps can help save a life. This message is brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
Smokey the Bear. Then you know why Smokey tells you when he sees you passing through. Remember, please be careful, it's the least that you can do.
Don't play with matches, don't play with fire.
After 80 years of learning his wildfire prevention tips, Smokey Bear lives within us all. Learn more at SmokeyBear.com, and remember,
only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Chad Nelson from Crossings Real Estate. You're listening to BTXSportsOnline.com and my buddy, Mark Edmondson, who I think is the very best at what he does. And at Crossings Real Estate, we want to be the very best at what we do. So hold us to that standard. Go to crossingsrealestate.com and see what others have said about the Crossings experience. And keep on listening to Mark Edmondson and the Burnett Bulldogs on BTXSportsOnline.com. Go Dogs.
There are a lot of vehicles on the road with jobs to do, and they come in different shapes and sizes. When you see an emergency vehicle, TxDOT vehicle, tow truck, or utility vehicle with flashing lights activated on the roadside, move over or slow down to 20 miles per hour below the posted speed limit. It's the law, with fines up to $2,000. When vehicles have flashing lights activated on the shoulder, move over or slow down. Be safe. Drive smart. A message from TxDOT.
The key to unlock the next breakthrough in life-saving cancer research could be sitting in your driveway. Stand Up to Cancer's vehicle donation program makes it easy to turn your unwanted vehicle into funding to support innovative cancer research. These innovations lead to better cancer prevention, diagnosis, and treatment, which means we can help save lives right now. Cancer affects all of us. Today alone, 5,370 people in the United States will be diagnosed with cancer. It will take all of us standing up together to put an end to it. So when you're looking to get rid of your old car, truck, motorcycle, RV, or boat, why not donate it to Stand Up to Cancer? Donating is easy and tax deductible. We'll even tow your vehicle for free. You can be a driving force in cancer research. Donate your car today. Visit standuptocancer.org/cars to learn more.
Teachers are dynamic leaders, shaping a new generation. They bring a variety of perspectives from diverse backgrounds, innovating how they teach to prepare students for our fast-changing world. Achieving this takes skill and expertise. They're tireless explorers, creatively discovering a universe of solutions, telling stories, experimenting, inspiring, mentoring, connecting cultures, and connecting with each other, leading by example. Experience the unique joy of helping students thrive. Teaching is a journey that shapes lives. Are you ready to begin? Explore teaching at teach.org, a campaign supported by the U.S. Department of Education, Teach.org, and 1 million teachers of color.
Mark Edmondson back with you live. We are a couple minutes away. It's still warming up here from the second half of our doubleheader. The Lady Dogs win the first half, 41-24, as they close out their district season at 8-2. They'll be in the playoffs starting next week. For the second half of our doubleheader, again, thanks to Crossings Real Estate, Chad Nelson, as always. The BTXSportsOnline.com site is still there. There are directions there to go to the YouTube channel. And I haven't mentioned, I should have, I'm sorry about that. We are, again, at home games. Our last doubleheader, we still could have, there's another one next Tuesday. We're going to have to see how that goes. But the video feed through the Burnett basketball channel. Our audio has gone through
as you have me turned off.
Entirely. Well,
I know.
After if Coach Fry was right, I should have. But anyway, so do thanks to Crossings Real Estate, to the Burnett Athletic Booster Club, and to A&A Residential Group, their website, aatxresidential.com, for their sponsorship and support of Burnett Bulldog and Lady Dog basketball all season on BTXSportsOnline.com. Burnett, the boys come in at 16-15, 5-4 in district, coming off of a 43-39 win over Taylor last Tuesday. Did not play Friday night.
So they've been off for a week.
Lampasas 23-8, 9-1 win over Salado 46-42. They have played a couple of close games. I don't know both games, but their 7-foot post has been out. He is not in the starting lineup, but he is suited up here tonight.
Talking to Lampasas' coach, he was saying that he rolled his ankle pretty good. So the last couple of games, he's pretty much they've set him, and so they said tonight, though, even though he's not starting, that they expect him to play his normal minutes. So we'll see.
First time he was truly the difference maker.
Yeah,
29.
29.
Yeah,
29
was 29.
Yep.
I had it somewhere here, but
I was going to say 27, but yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot.
So, again, the Bulldogs, quick district standings.
Quick district. So Lampasas and Gateway are both tied at 9-1, but Lampasas has beaten Gateway. So Lampasas still has to play Gateway.
Again.
So if so the
But they're
Lampasas
fighting for the
they're
district
fighting for the
championship.
district championship. Burnett at 5-4, Marble Falls at 5-4, and so
Taylor at 2-8.
You're right. Taylor's at 2-8, Salato's 2-7, Gerald's at 1-8.
Yeah.
So tonight, Taylor is at Salato and Gerald is at Marble tonight. So
yeah, and this, and Lampasas and Gateway going to be kind of in the same boat that Burnett and Gerald was on the girls' side.
Yes.
They're both going to be number one seeds.
Yes.
Because one will go big school and one will go small school.
Exactly.
Gateway is smallest school.
Gateway is small school because Gateway only has 473 students.
Well. So, but they still, again, you get the district championship, but with the seeding that changes up. And right now, it's very unlikely that the Burnett Marble Falls would change with both of us at 5 and 4.
I mean, because the crazy thing is, Marble Falls, now that you have to track enrollment, Marble Falls has 1,167 students. Lampasas has 1,102. Taylor, 1,050. Burnett sitting at 1,014 students. So those are your four big schools right there. And then Gerald's at 951, Salato's at 721, and then Gateway.
Salato's the only one. If Salato's, and I don't, at 2 and 7, I don't believe they could get it. If they got into the playoff picture, that would change.
That would change.
Because Gateway
things.
and they.
Right. I mean, that could change some things.
So it seems unlikely. So right now, the Lady Dogs won their game. The Bulldogs just need to try to play well. And big crowd, man. It is a big crowd here this Tuesday night. Again, we've talked about it. Rivalries picked up throughout the district, but Lampasas has been a big over the last couple of years. That rivalry has really become the Burnett Lampasas back and forth we've seen, and so it should make for an exciting game tonight. I did want to mention, let's see something. Oh yeah, our next broadcast will be Friday from Marble Falls. Just one game, about 6:15, 6:30. The boys will play at Marble Falls. The boys will have a game 6:15, 6:30 against Gerald next Tuesday. But depending on what happens with the girls, if playoff game, we will do the playoff game.
But the home game still will be broadcast on Burnett basketball. YouTube.
Starting lineup for the Lampasas Badgers: Peyton Sisson, Hagen Onken, Aiden Knuckles, Calvin Mitchell, and Jax Pratus. Again, Bo Patterson, the 7-footer, not in the starting lineup. For the Bulldogs, it's going to be Hayden Cox, also Jackson Sparks, Jaden Backus, Aiden Holcomb, and Marcus Pimentel. Be Holcomb jumping at center court against Callum Mitchell. They're about the same height. Last time when you had the 7-footer, not many overshadow Holcomb. The tip is won by Lampasas. They'll have the first possession. Thank you for joining us for the second half of our final doubleheader of the season. Pass in the lane. Mitchell, that shot is short. Holcomb with the rebound for the Bulldogs. They get their first offensive possession into the front court. Holcomb, they try to get it to him. Bounce, knocked away.
Stay with Burnett.
No score, just underway. About 20 seconds gone here in the first quarter. Cox has it for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs definitely played better in this second half of district play and put themselves. Holcomb gets rid of it into the corner. 3 on the way. Sparks, it's no good. Rebound comes down to Onken. Up ahead, Knuckles at the basket, goes up and under, gets it to go. Looks like he made that harder than he had to, but he got the shot to go. 2-0. Into the corner, Cox for the Bulldogs. 7:12 to go first quarter. Cox to Holcomb in the lane, and then goes up and no good. Rebound on the floor. They fight for it. It comes down to Sisson. Sisson into the front court. In the lane, left-handed shot is good. 4-0. Lampasas with the early lead. Corbin Campbell gets ready to check in for the Bulldogs. Backus has it to Pimentel. Pimentel to Cox. Holcomb, free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Lampasas. Sisson into the corner. Mitchell Now he gets it to Onken, pass inside. Now a 3 on the way. Knuckles, no good. Rebound to Holcomb. Gets it to Pimentel. To Sparks. Jackson Sparks into the front court. 4-0 Lamb passes. Backus. Left wing, high post. Holcomb looks to drive. Jump stop. And the little left-handed hook can't go. Doesn't go. Rebound to Lamb passes. Going the other way is Onken. Onken hands it off to Knuckles. Knuckles, straightaway 3, long 3 is good. He has 5 points. 7-0. And quick timeout, Coach Kaiser. Honestly, this is the way the Bulldogs kind of been starting games recently.
Yes,
even
they
in the
have.
wins
I
over
know.
Salado Taylor.
Yeah, Coach Geiser and I talked about that today. We were talking about, it's like I think we were there. It was like, what, 13-2, like all of a sudden right away. And, here we are again. We're 7-0 run sitting there by the Badgers. And so we were talking about the exact same thing about the slow starts that we've been having.
The Salado game, it looked like in Salado like we were really out of it, and then all of a sudden, hitting threes and took a double-digit lead. And Taylor, they made a run again at the end, but I think early on they got out to that start. So we just got to stick with it. But again, right now this is being done with their 7-footer on the bench. So it's a long way to go here.
Long way to go.
See what the Bulldogs could do. It'd be nice to see a basket go in, though. Sparks bring it into the front court for the Bulldogs to Pimentel. Pimentel Campbell now in the ball game. Backus down low to Holcomb. Looks to make a move. In trouble. Goes up.
Call travel.
Call it travel. Got the shot to go, but waved off with the travel. Lamb passes into the front court. Knuckles. Tough runner is good. Knuckles has 7 of their 9 points. Sparks up ahead. Backus. To Sparks. 9-0. Lamb passes. Leads. Holcomb on the baseline. Trying to make a move and has to go up. And he was knocked down. That was sure looked like contact there. Going the other way, Sisson. Sisson in the lane. Short jumpers, too short, and it's going to be Burnett basketball. That missed by Mitchell in the lane. Had a point-blank look, couldn't get it to go. Burnett basketball. Subs coming in. There's Patterson checks in for the first time, along with Dylan Palmentier, pardon me, for Lamb passes. Sparks to Backus. Bulldogs trail by 9, 4:40 to go. Haven't scored yet here in this first quarter. Sparks dribbles up top. Still with the dribble, gets it off to Campbell. High post, Holcomb looks to drive in the lane. Left hand is good. Right around Patterson. Good strong move. Straightaway 3, Sisson. Off the rim, no good. And that should have been over the back. Wait, it should be a charge. There it is. So you don't get the first call, you get the second one.
Yep.
Now, I saw this online. There's no such thing as over the back. That's a misnomer. There's no rule. I saw this on TikTok, so it had to be real, right? But again, if you make contact, then it's a foul. That's what they were talking about. But in the rule book, but the charge is what the call ended up being, offensive foul.
No such thing as over the back.
That's exactly what in the rule book. So I'm not sure. I got to look that up. Holcomb. Pass down low to Campbell, in trouble. Tries to dribble out, does. 9-2. Bulldogs trail by 7. They have the basketball. Holcomb at the free throw line to Pimentel to Campbell. Hands it off to Backus. Sparks. Pimentel shoots the long 3. In and out, no good. Backus fights for the rebound, but comes down to Onken. 9-2. Lamb passes with the lead. They have the basketball. Knuckles, Onken, backs up his dribble outside the three-point line. Patterson, ball knocked away. Pimentel with the call. His first foul.
Yeah, Coach Kaiser told me today that he's going to put Pimentel on the 7-footer. Let that defensive back come out.
Pass. Ball on the floor, able to run down Palmentier. Palmentier still with the dribble into the front court. He hands it off to Knuckles. Knuckles. Pass inside to Patterson. He can't control it, but he throws it in, and that shot no good by Onken. Offensive rebound. The putback is good. We couldn't clear the rebound. Onken gets it on the second attempt, 11-2. Lampasas with the lead, 2:52 to go first quarter. High post, Holcomb. Free throw line jumper. It's good. Aiden Holcomb leading the Bulldogs in scoring with 13 points and 7 rebounds. 11-4. Need a stop. They go into Patterson. Patterson. Short jumper is good. There's no way you can defend that. It just over the shorter defender. First basket for Patterson. Makes it 13-4. Ball is kicked, I thought.
No, it's going to be a foul on Lampasas.
Okay. All right. Onken. As Benito Bocanegra about to check in. Foul was on Onken? I believe it was. So, Burnett's basketball on the baseline. 13-4, they trail. Holcomb in the lane. Waits, goes up with the right hand, and around Patterson. Holcomb has all 6 points for the Bulldogs. 13-6, quick three the other way, Sisson. He has 5. 16-6. Sparks into the front court, waits for a screen, ball on the floor, Sisson knocks it away, Sparks saves it to Pimentel. Long three, Bocanegra shot no good, Pimentel can't control it. Came flying through there and got a hand on it, goes out of bounds. 1:54 to go. Gonna send Patterson, gonna get a rest. You know they're gonna probably, they're not gonna take too many chances with him with their spot in the playoffs really solidified. Knuckles, pass into the corner, almost a travel, but it's to Mitchell. Mitchell, now he gets it to Palmentier in the lane. That shot no good. Holcomb is hit on the side of the head. Job of blocking out. Palmentier gets the foul. Burnett basketball trails 16-6. Sparks. See if they continue to go inside to Holcomb. Now Patterson on the bench. Campbell has it, lost his dribble, gets it to Pimentel, now to Sparks, left wing. Holcomb. Bocanegra thought about the three, now drives to the basket and rolls it in. Nice job for Bocanegra. His first basket makes it 16-8. In the lane, ball on the floor. Knuckles saves it. Bulldogs picking up the defense, gets it to Sisson. Sisson looks to drive in the lane. That's offensive foul. Let's see. Yes, it is. Wave off the basket. And Sisson gets the offensive foul. Who was staying there? Was it Pimentel? I wasn't sure who stayed in there, but took the charge. Basket waved off. 58 seconds to go first quarter. Could cut into a 16-8 lead. Good job of standing their ground inside. That's Sisson's first foul, I believe. Holcomb has it in the lane to the basket. And he missed point blank, but the offensive rebound. Bocanegra, free throw, three-pointer, no good, and a rebound. Two good looks there. Knuckles going the other way, couldn't convert, and I have a foul on the Bulldogs. It kind of just fell luckily into Bocanegra's hands, but couldn't get the three to go.
I think Aiden surprised himself. He was so open.
Also got Pickens checks in for Holcomb. 30 seconds to go first quarter. 16-8 Lampasas. Knuckles inbound on their baseline. Aaron Knuckles looking, still looking. Gets it in to Mitchell. Now to Palmentier. 25 seconds. Palmentier hands it off to Onken. Onken to Knuckles. To Williams. Sam Williams who checked in. That shot's no good. Rebound off of Bulldogs. I kind of think we let it go. We had a chance to grab it. We can't take that chance if it's there. Grab it. But it'll stay with Lampasas. Could not clear the miss there. 13 seconds to go first quarter. 16-8. Lamb passes. Steal. Pimentel, not Palmentier, but Pimentel couldn't run it down. 8 seconds. Knuckles has it. 6 seconds. Knuckles. Palmentier, corner three, off the rim at the buzzer. It's hard to say Palmentier and jumped to Pimentel before. All right, all things said, it is 16-8, but kind of hanging around. That's good. Got some things to work through. 16-8 going to the second quarter.
Oh,
wait.
Oh, he called a foul.
On the three in the corner at the buzzer?
Yep.
I thought everybody was going to the bench. Wow. So who'd they get the foul call on?
So the foul.
So it is
the foul was on Benito.
3 free throws. They put 0.3 seconds back on the clock. First free throw, no good. They'll have 2 more. Palmentier's second free throw is no good. 0.3 seconds. Just make sure if he doesn't miss, get the rebound. Don't let him crash the boards. There's 0.3 seconds on the clock still. One more free throw for Palmentier. Crowd gets loud. He knocks down one of the 3. Bulldogs need to get it in bounds here. They do to Campbell. And that ends the first quarter. 17-8, as I was about to say, 16-8, but now 17-8. Going to the second quarter on BTXSportsOnline.com. Go ahead.
All right, Holcomb leading the way with 6 points on 3 of 7 shooting. Buccaneer with 2 points. And that's it for the scoring for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs just 4 of 12 from the field for 33%, 0 of 4 from three-point line, have not attempted any free throws. Lampasas is 7 of 14 from the field for 50%, 2 of 4 from the three-point line, 50%, and just 1 of 3 for 33% from the free throw line. The Bulldogs have just turned the ball over 2 times, but only 4 rebounds for the Bulldogs in that first quarter to Lampasas' 8.
All right, we'll go to the second quarter. Again, the Lady Dogs won the first half of our doubleheader, 41-24 to close out district with an 8-2 record. The Bulldogs at 5-4. They'll have 2 more games after tonight at Marble Falls Friday, and then Gerald closes out the regular season next Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yep.
At home. The Gerald boys game, that goes all the way back. It was a single game back on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
You were sunning yourself
I was
in
laying
Florida.
on the beach.
I was working in the winter wonderland. Wasn't that cold? It was cold. I don't remember how much that wasn't too bad. It will be Burnett basketball to start the second quarter. They trail by 9, 17-8. Sparks, Pimentel. J.J. Wiggum now in the game. Campbell and Pickens in the game right now. Pickens. Pimentel has it at the timeline. Just underway second quarter. Wiggum thought about the 3 from the right corner. Brings it up to Sparks. Straight away 3. We could use it. It's good. Jackson Sparks' first basket makes it 17-11. Sisson kicks it up top to Pratus. Pratus in the lane, but he gets it to Patterson. That jumper is short. Pimentel with the rebound. Bulldogs trail by 6, have the basketball early going. Campbell thought about the 3, but the pass a little low, so he resets the offense to Pimentel. 3 is a long 2. It was a long 2 by Pickens, though. Knocked down the long 2. 17-13. Sisson's long 3. It's no good. Patterson pushed off a little bit, but he got the offensive rebound, and he gets it to Sisson. Sisson in the lane. Left-hand shot, no good. Rebound to Sparks. Up ahead. Wiggum open for the 3. It's short. Rebound Patterson. Had a good look. I found the open man up the floor. 6:40 to go here in the second quarter. 17-13. Onken gets to the basket. He has 4 points, 19-13. Lampasas with the lead. Holcomb getting ready to check back in for the Bulldogs. Sparks to Campbell in the lane. Pickens. Now to Wiggum, to Campbell. Pimentel. Looking inside, not there. Dribbles up top, directs traffic. Marcus to Wiggum. Left wing, Wiggum. Back to Pimentel. High post.
He traveled.
Travel on Pickens. Turnover against the Bulldogs. Pimentel check out. Holcomb in the game. So Knight cut it to 4. Now it's a 6-point game. Lampasas with the basketball. 19-13, 5:50 clock run, second quarter. Onken, left wing into the corner. Trying to get it into Patterson. He has it. Looks to go up and rolls it in off the glass. The 7-footer has 4 points. 21-13. Sparks to Pickens. 3. It's no good. Rebound to Onken. Bulldogs had a little run. Lampasas answers as Backus gets ready to check back in. Mitchell gives it to Onken. To Sisson. He looks to drive. Jump stop. Cross court pass is no good. Let's see.
Got foul.
They found Mitchell, but he missed the shot. But
they got foul.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Who was the call on?
Holcomb.
Well, the problem there is you have so much emphasis on Patterson.
Yeah, his back was turned to him, and then he
Mitchell's
backed
able to
backed
slip in.
into him and fouled him. So
Free throw is good for Callum Mitchell. He'll have one more. As Pimentel and Backus check in. Mitchell could make it a 10-point game. His second free throw is up, and it's no good. Patterson, though, putback is no good. Rolls off. Holcomb with the strong rebound. Patterson, a big miss there at point blank on an offensive rebound. 3 on the way. Sparks. It's off the rim, no good. Has to throw it in somehow. Sisson saves it to Knuckles. Onken, all the way to the basket. No call. Patterson putback is no good, and he's knocked down. Then there was a travel on us, no call. I would say they're letting them play. Goodness. Sparks to Wiggum. Long 3, Wiggum. It's good. That was way downtown. 22-16. That was probably about a 27-footer.
it was deep.
22-16. Bulldogs hanging around. Onken waiting for a screen. Oh, that should have been a travel. Pratis has it for Lampasas. Patterson in the lane, knocked away. Steal. Holcomb started it. Sparks has it to Holcomb, running the floor. And missed it. I think we tried to do too much there.
Yep.
Numbers weren't there. Going the other way. Sisson, he likes to dribble. Pass into Patterson. Holcomb with great hands to knock it away. It'll stay with Lampasas. He undercut that pass.
Yes, he did.
If not, that was. And now Patterson's going to have to rest. So see if you can take advantage. 3:40 to go, second quarter. It's just a 6-point lead. Lampasas does have the ball. Sisson, quick 3. It's a deep one. It's no good. Holcomb with the rebound. Wiggum into the front court. He gets it to Backus. Need a good offensive possession here. Wiggum has it at the timeline to Pimentel. Sparks swings it. Wiggum dribbles up top to Holcomb. Hands it off to Backus. Backus has to back it up, gets it to Holcomb. Holcomb looks to make a move in the lane, lost the ball, and it'll be a turnover.
Yep.
3:02 to go. Turnover's hurting us. Trying to go inside there. 22-16 Badgers. 3 minutes. Under 3 minutes down here in the second quarter. Lampasas with the basketball. Knuckles into the front court. Onken on the baseline. Tries to go up and under and got it to go. Tough shot. He has 6 points, 24-16. This is when the Bulldogs need to try to take a little advantage with Patterson on the bench. Wiggum to the basket.
It's going to be an offensive
That's
foul.
an offensive foul on Wiggum.
Yep.
Onken takes the charge. 2:30 to go in the first half. Badgers with the lead and the basketball. Knuckles will bring it into the front court. Clock runs at 2:25. Knuckles down low to Onken. Onken, ball knocked away, saves it. Straightaway three is no good. Rebound, Holcomb, missed by Mitchell. Sparks has it in the front court for the Bulldogs. Hands it off to Backus. Corner Wiggum. He's clearing traffic. Dribbles up top at the timeline. 1:55 to go. Backus to Pimentel. Pimentel to Wiggum. JJ, long three, off the rim, no good. Onken with the rebound. Bulldogs have gone cold. They trail by 8. Knuckles looks to drive. Foul on Wiggum on the floor. Third team foul.
That's his second.
As Micah Papke comes in for Lampasas. Sisson has it. It's going to shoot the three. It's no good. Onken, an offensive rebound. We don't get the rebound. In the lane, that short jumper by Pratus is good. 26-16. Bulldogs trail by 10. Sparks in the lane, and he's fouled. So Sparks, Bulldogs trying to weather this storm. They cut it to 4.
Yeah, they make a good run, and then they go cold.
Yeah. And that has been a bit of their MO, at times finding scores. Free throw is up, and it's too strong. Sparks will have one more. Sam Williams checks in for the Badgers. Okay.
I've
was
never
something else on the floor, not what I'd seen earlier.
The player had something stuck to his shoe, some paper stuck to his shoe.
One more coming here for Jackson Sparks.
I'm surprised
He's
you didn't
averaging-
notice that.
I know.
But
Free throw is good. He hits 1 of 2. He's averaging 6 points, 3 rebounds a game. He has 4 now. 26-17, 1:10. Important 1:10 going into halftime here. Knuckles into the corner. Drive in the lane. Now kicks it out. All the way to the back. Short runner is no good. Oh my gosh. Pimentel was knocked down. Offensive rebound. Holcomb comes up with it. That was rough. Up ahead. Wiggum. Trailer Holcomb can't hold on to the basketball. Turnover going the other way. That was pretty clear foul. Sisson to the basket. It's good. 28-17, 11-point lead. I think that's been their biggest lead.
There is that
Sparks
big lead. Yep.
lost his dribble, needs some help. Wiggum in the lane, corner. 3 on the way, no good by Backus. Rebound to Lampasas. They have the ball. Sisson, 14 seconds to go. Looking for the last shot here. Sisson. Ball knocked away, saved by Knuckles. 6 seconds. 3 seconds. Knuckles, long 3 on the way. It's off the rim, no good. And make sure there's no foul at the buzzer. And that is the end of the first half. 28-17. Bulldogs trail by 11.
All right.
But all things said, 11.
Yeah. So Holcomb leading the way with 6 points and 8 boards. Sparks with 4, Wingham with 3, and Pickens with 2, and Benito with 2 as well. Bulldogs shooting just 33% from the field, 7 of 21 from the field, and just 2 of 11 from the three-point line, and just 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Lampasas is shooting 12 of 31 from the two-point line, and 2 of 9 from the three-point line, and 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Bulldogs have turned the ball over 5 times to Lampasas is 1.
Now, the one thing in your favor is, and we saw it against us, but we've heard it's been a bit of their operating procedure for a lot of games. The Lampasas will give up leads towards the end.
Yes,
where they had a double digit against us, and we cut it to a one-possession game. I believe against Salado, it was like a 20-point lead.
Right.
Several games that's happened to them. So, you keep it. You're only down by 11, and Patterson is at quite a bit, so they have that in their favor. But still, a long way to go, and you're playing hard. We got to get a little more consistency. And this could be said for a lot of our season at scoring when we have those opportunities to make them. And that's not always easy, I know, but that's what we need some of those to go.
And Lampasas, they don't do well with pressure. When things start getting tough and the pressure comes, they make a lot of mistakes. And one of the biggest things, if I'm Lampasas' coach, I'm telling my guards, when you're throwing the ball into Patterson, you don't have to bounce pass it into him. You don't have to throw it at his waist. His hands are up. And nobody's going to get the ball.
Yeah, you're throwing it about net height.
Throw it to where his hands are up above his head, and just throw it there. Never throw him a bounce pass. Because I'm glad they are, because it's allowing us to steal the ball and get those possessions. But my gosh, you got a 7-footer. Just throw the ball up. Don't try to hit it by his
And
waist.
I don't mean this bad, but those defenders around most, Holcomb, has some height, but most everybody, it looks like you see a little, it'd be like me jumping up against you trying to, but you do it because the difference in height, with that, his wingspan, his arm length, you're right. And so fortunately,
I don't coach for Lampasas, so
well, that's good.
That's what I'm saying. Unfortunately, I don't do that, but yeah, and Coach Kaiser, we've had a lot of missed opportunities where we had there, and we just got to capitalize on those that we've had. We've had some point blank shots, and we've done really well at times. And then we just go cold. We do really great. And then all of a sudden we hit something, and we just can't find a basket no matter what. So, but we are good at coming out in the second half, and we are good with making games close. So I expect this game to be the exact same way as it was in Lampasas.
If you look up and say you're down by 11, that's not.
No, because the way it was starting, it's going
9-0.
Yeah, the way it was starting, it was going to be like we're going to be down by 20. But so it was good. They made their runs, and they cut the lead down. We had it like 3 or 6, something like that. We had it down to at one point
4. I know
4.
at least
had
4.
it down to 4.
What is there? What are we on threes? How many? What did we see? I've got us
like
at 2 threes.
We made 2 threes. We're like 2 of 11.
Yeah. And if we've seen that, and you don't want to just depend on it, but if they're there, they're trying to keep. We've worked in the paint, but if you get that open shot hit, you hit 2 or 3 of those, and we saw that in the Salado game, but without question, you got to shoot better this second half if you want to come back and win this. There's no doubt, but still down 28-17 here. Against this 9-1, 28-6 over there. Is that what they?
Yeah, they're
23-8. 23-8. So again, the Lady Dogs were victorious the first half of our doubleheader. They'll be playing in the playoffs next week, and so we.
I'm looking to see if Coach Master is still here.
Yeah, well, they might. They still have. They got a game going on next. Do they still have another game over there?
Be a freshman. I don't know. Maybe a freshman game.
Well, we'll go ahead and take a short break here. All right. So at halftime of the boys' game, Lampasas Badgers 28, Vernon Bulldogs 17 on BTXSportsOnline.com.
There are a lot of vehicles on the road with jobs to do, and they come in different shapes and sizes. When you see an emergency vehicle, TxDOT vehicle, tow truck, or utility vehicle with flashing lights activated on the roadside, move over or slow down to 20 miles per hour below the posted speed limit. It's the law, with fines up to $2,000. When vehicles have flashing lights activated on the shoulder, move over or slow down. Be safe. Drive smart. A message from TxDOT.
Did you just look down at your phone? You did it again, didn't you? You know, you're flying down the road in a 3-ton hunk of steel, and a text takes your eyes off the road for an average of 5 seconds. At 55 miles per hour, that's long enough to travel the length of a football field and cause some serious damage. Turn it off. Trust me, whatever it is, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextsstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
A ranger station.
I'd like to report a bear hug.
Okay.
I put out my campfire and Smokey Bear hugged me.
So you drowned the fire, you stirred it, drowned it again, and felt that it was cold?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's just letting you know you did good.
Bear hug from Smokey Bear. Status update.
I'm gonna let you go now. There are many ways to start a fire, but one sure way to put it out. Learn how you can do your part at SmokeyBear.com.
Sponsored by the U.S. Forest Service, Ad Council, and your state forester.
The key to unlock the next breakthrough in life-saving cancer research could be sitting in your driveway. Stand Up to Cancer's vehicle donation program makes it easy to turn your unwanted vehicle into funding to support innovative cancer research. These innovations lead to better cancer prevention, diagnosis, and treatment, which means we can help save lives right now. Cancer affects all of us. Today alone, 5,370 people in the United States will be diagnosed with cancer. It will take all of us standing up together to put an end to it. So when you're looking to get rid of your old car, truck, motorcycle, RV, or boat, why not donate it to Stand Up to Cancer? Donating is easy and tax deductible. We'll even tow your vehicle for free. You can be a driving force in cancer research. Donate your car today. Visit standuptocancer.org/cars to learn more.
Wounded Warrior Project helps post 9/11 veterans and their families realize what's possible. With support and resources that bring warriors together and empower them to become stronger, both inside and out.
It's possible to begin healing.
To get the help you need.
To find peace.
And as each warrior's needs evolve, so do we. Because these last 20 years are just the beginning. Learn more at woundedwarriorproject.org/possible.
Mark Edmondson, Philip Molina back with you live. It is halftime, 28-17 Badgers. Again, it is a strange feeling, and you give credit to the Bulldogs for getting to this point, but both these teams, you want to keep playing well. Bulldogs have 2 more games. But as we look at it, not impossible, but unlikely that the playoff situation is going to change. But so you still want to fight again, strong, get better, work on those things moving forward as you go into
also
the playoffs.
have pride in
yes.
Take pride in in beating your rival, one of your rivals. Have that. And Lampasas, it's the same thing for them. They should want to have pride and want to beat their
Good
rival.
crowd here tonight.
But also, Lampasas, I can see them playing cautious because they're hoping to make a deep run in the playoffs, and they don't want to injure. So, this is just one of those games where it's just kind of like, well, we can.
I do think there's an advantage for us to take if we can, but
yes,
it starts with knocking down some shots. So the intensity of them, both teams playing hard, and it's 28-17. But we have struggled a lot of the season to find the scoring. We've found it at times, and we've seen that, and it certainly has paid off and to get us to this 5 and 4 spot in district and looking good for a playoff spot. But we start the third quarter, Lampasas basketball. On the floor for the Bulldogs, Pimentel, Bocanegra, Wiggum, Holcomb, and Sparks. A little different 5 in right now. Sisson in the lane, gets it to Mitchell. Now to Pratus. Now that's back to Mitchell. His jumper's no good. Rebound to Burnett. So they get a chance to cut into this 11-point lead. 30 seconds gone here in the third quarter. Thank you for joining us on BTXSportsOnline.com. Sparks in the lane to Holcomb. Quick little turnaround jumper, no good. And then a foul. He's hustling, but not a. Let's see, what is that on Holcomb? Is that his second?
That is going to be, yes, his second foul.
But he was in the lane, but again, couldn't get the little hook to go, and foul against Burnett. Sisson has it in the front court. He gets it to Knuckles. Now into the corner. Mitchell, he drives, almost lost it. Gets it up top, Knuckles. Knuckles with the dribble, waits for a screen. Now up top to Mitchell. Mitchell looks to drive. To Knuckles. 6:51 to go. Clock runs here in the third quarter. Freitas has it in the lane. Mitchell. An offensive foul. Wow,
Yeah,
that was almost
that's-
Holcomb. I thought it was going to be his third.
I did too.
And then
They're saying
Mitchell
he pushed
gets
off.
the foul.
So, wow. Okay.
Wow, that was
We'll
less
take
foul
it.
than
We'll
a
take
lot
it.
of-
We'll
yes,
take it.
I am not arguing with that. That's his first. So turnover against Lampasas. Bulldogs looking for some offense. Sparks to Wiggum. Wiggum gets it to Pimentel, right wing. Holcomb, long jumper, in and out, no good. Pimentel fights for the rebound, hustles, gets it to Boca Negra. Holcomb in the lane with the left hand. It rolls out. So many just fall off. Got all the way to the basket, put it off the glass, but rebound goes the other way. Sisson, quick three, and he got the shooter's touch bounce high in the air. We can't get the roll, and then he gets the bounce in the air, 31-17. Sparks has it in the front court. 5:55 to go, third quarter. I think this is their biggest lead, 31-17, 14-point lead. Sparks in the lane. Lost his dribble, gets it to Holcomb. Holcomb in the lane. Kicks it out. Boca Negra three, it's no good. And we are cold shooting from outside. Sisson the other way. Trying not to let it get away from us right here. Early going Sisson.
Got
And
a foul
whistle.
called on
Pimentel.
Yes.
Second
That's his
team
second,
foul and
second
second
on
personal.
him.
All
Yep.
right. Knuckles the inbound from the baseline. Still looking. Gets it into Mitchell. Hands it off to Knuckles. Knuckles. Onken down low. Little short jumper is no good. They missed a point-blank shot. Rebound Holcomb. Sparks. Up ahead to Boca Negra. To Sparks. Sparks in the lane. Little jumper off the glass. It's no good. Holcomb. Jump ball. Burnett basketball. Right? Yeah, Burnett basketball. Pimentel to inbound on the baseline. Holcomb. He has it. Kicks it up top to Marcus. Pimentel to Sparks. Sparks to Wiggum. Left corner down low. Holcomb looks to make a move. Jump stop. It's short off the glass. No good. Rebound to Onken. Pickens getting ready to check in. Quickly the other way. Mitchell gets to the basket. 33-17. Bulldogs yet to score here in the third quarter. Coach Kaiser wants to talk about it. Yeah, and this has been our, even when we play defense, get some opportunities, the just scoring at times just has not been there. And
Yeah,
right now,
we're missing point blank shots. I mean, and so it's really hurting us. I mean, we've gone like almost 4 minutes here, and in this third quarter, and not gotten the bucket. So it's, Lampasas, even though they're not shooting that great right now either, they're starting to pull away a little bit because they have hit a few.
Yeah, just because I mean, no point. Let's see, we scored 8 in the first quarter, 9 in the second,
and
then
we're over.
0
Yep.
here in the third, and 17-11. They'd only held Lampasas to 11 in that second quarter. 5 here so far, but Again, just the struggles on offense.
Yeah, that.
And only the 2 threes. So it will be.
Yeah, we're 7 of 27 right now from the field.
It's tough to stay with most teams in this Lampasas team.
Yep.
Very good team.
And Patterson checks back in.
Yes, he did. 4:27 to go in the third quarter. Lampasas with their biggest lead of 16, 33-17.
And Pickens checked in for Holcomb.
Bocanegra, right corner to Pimentel. Looks to drive, kicks it up. Bocanegra, 3, off the rim, no good. And rebound to Lampasas. We just can't buy a basket right now. Onken into the corner. 3 on the way is good for, that was Palmentier, his first basket. 36-17, 19-point lead as Cox gets ready to check in. Pimentel to Wiggum, back to Marcus. He gets it to Pickens, to Bocanegra. Sparks, high post, Pickens. Pickens looking. Bocanegra drives the baseline, in trouble. Gets it to Pimentel. 3 on the way, Pickens. It's good. Pickens has 5 points. Stop the
bleeding.
Run a little bit. Sisson quickly the other way, though, and
that's a deep 3.
That's a deep 3, and he dropped it in. 6, 9, 10, 11, 13 points for the point guard Sissons. Back to 39-20 lead. Wiggum to Bocanegra. Baseline. Sparks. Wiggum 3. It's too strong. Rebound comes down to Onken. Onken going the other way. Onken.
Blocking foul.
Blocking foul on Bocanegra. 2 free throws coming for Onken.
That's
uphill battle here.
That's his second.
Onken will shoot 2. We just seemed a little bit. We seemed just a little bit too much on our heels. This free throw is up and rolls in. Onken will have 1 more. He has 7 points.
Cox checking in for Benito.
Thank you. Cox, Sparks, Wiggum, Pimentel, and Pickens on the floor for the Bulldogs. Second free throw is up and no good. And I think lane violation.
They'll have 1 more.
Yep. Lane violation on the Bulldogs will give Onken another chance. That was trying to get in there quicker with Patterson. Free throw rolls in. He hits the second one on his third attempt. 41-20. 21-point lead for Lampasas. Pimentel will inbound after the ball knocked out of bounds by Lampasas. Pickens, Cox, baseline to Pickens. Hands it off to Hayden Cox. Cox, Sparks, 3 on the way. It's good, and he was hit. They called that earlier. They didn't there, but Sparks did get the 3 to go. His second, he has 7. 41-23. Pickens is working hard to keep Patterson out.
Yep.
Down low to Patterson. Looks to make a move. Basket's good, and he's fouled. Patterson, his 6th point. Again, has played limited time tonight. (43-23).
And you see what happens when they throw him the ball high.
Yeah, I got it to him. He is just able to kind of scoop around. Patterson free throw is good. 44-23, back to a 21-point lead. Sparks, high post, Pickens. Pickens looking to Wiggum. Now to Cox. Minute 58 to go, third quarter. Cox with the dribble to Pickens. Sparks. Ball on the floor. Pimentel saves it to Wiggum. Resets. 1:42 to go. Cox, left wing. Thought about the three. In the lane, ball knocked away by Scott. Angel Scott with the steal. Going the other way, Palmentier. Put it on his hip and got the runner to go.
Good move.
46-23 Lampasas. Sparks, quick three. It's good. Sparks has heated up here a little bit. He has 10.
10 on the night.
46-26. There is enough time, but you're right at that. When you're down 20, you just got to get some stops, and right now that's getting harder to come by. And you have Patterson in, and now Sisson with the dribble. He looks to drive in the lane, and he traveled. He should.
Nope. Foul.
Wait, and the and one? That's an NBA and one. That. All right, so Sisson, he took at least 2 steps before the foul, and then you can't give a continuation on that. You can call I see if it's a foul, but
that was a
big continuation. Yep. Free throw is good. You call an NBA game that way. 49-26, 58 seconds to go. Into the front court. Cox to Sparks. Sparks in the lane. Little short jumper blocked by Patterson. You can't really judge the length. You go in there. He thought he stayed far enough back, but Patterson's so big. Ball on the floor, saved by Palmentier to Scott. 34 seconds to go, third quarter. 49-26, Scott in the lane. That little runner, it's no good. Pickens gets the rebound. 25 seconds. Cox has it right wing. Pimentel up top. 15 seconds. Cox. High post. Pickens looks to drive. Waits in trouble. Got a foul on. Who'd they call that on? I didn't really see that when he was on Patterson.
I didn't see that, but
it'll make up.
Yeah,
happens.
that's okay.
It's all right. Patterson second. 9 seconds to go, third quarter. Pimentel gets it in to Campbell, who's in the game. Campbell, and he is fouled. But that's not going to be free throws. That foul was on Scott, his first. But only the third team foul. Will inbound again with 7.2 seconds. Pickens has it at the baseline. Looks to go up and under. Got a good move, but couldn't finish. Too far into the basket from half court. No good. We'll go ahead and keep it here. We go to the fourth quarter. 49-26. The Badgers in control here on BTXSportsOnline.com.
Yes, Sparks now leading the way with 10 points. Holcomb with 6. Pickens with 5. Wingham with 3. Benito with 2 points. Bulldogs are just 10 of 33 from the field. 5 of 17 from the three-point line, and just 1 of 2. They've only attempted 2 free throws tonight. Lampasas is shooting 46% from the field. They're shooting 42% from the three-point line, and they're shooting 60% from the free throw line. Bulldogs have turned the ball over 6 times, but of course they've been out rebounded 26 to 16.
Gave up 21 points in that quarter. Only scored 9. They finally hit some threes, but that was the only scoring. They had 3 threes in that third quarter. So,
and that was all they're scoring too.
That was it. 3 threes, 9 points in the third quarter. And Lampasas scored 21. So Lampasas will have the ball to start the fourth quarter in control here. 49-26. Cox, Campbell, Bocanegra, Sparks on the floor. Down low, they go to Onken. Lost his dribble, and that's a double dribble.
Yep.
I called it travel first, but either way. He thought he didn't. He might not have traveled. Yep. He definitely double dribbled.
I think Coach Geyser is going with his speed lineup here.
Wiggum in the game as well. Campbell to Wiggum. JJ to Bocanegra. Quick 3, Sparks off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Lampasas. Onken will bring it into the front court. Up ahead, baseline. Williams now back to Onken. Onken backs it up. 7:20 to go in the ball game. Pass inside to Mitchell. Now he pushes it back out to Williams. Now to Onken. Hagen Onken in the lane and got to the basket. 51-26. Lamb passes with the lead. Wiggum, quick three. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound to Williams. Onken. And gets it to Knuckles. Knuckles. He's at the timeline. 6:41 to go in the ball game. 51-26 Badgers. Micah Papke now to Onken. Onken gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell has still on the dribble to Knuckles near half court. He starts to make his move. Waits for a screen. It's it to Onken in the lane. Onken again. That shot rolls off, but a putback by Mitchell. He has 5 points. 53-26. We don't have size inside right now. And offensive rebound got points. Cox all the way to the basket. And that rolled out.
He got bailed out.
Yes.
Because
made a great move all the way, and then it rolls around, but he'll shoot
right out.
two.
But man,
it has not been the Bulldogs' night. And I give Lampasas credit, but we've been cold. And
we can't buy a basket right now.
Free throw is up. Cox free throw is no good. He'll have one more.
See, I was just saying we need to go to Hoover's and see if we can buy some.
I think because you play hard, get through this game, and then look to go on the road and see if you can get a big win against Marble Falls Friday. Free throw no good. It is sometimes not your night, and it has not been the Bulldogs' night.
No, it's not.
Onken into the front court. On the dribble, hands it off to Papke. Now to Williams. He backs it up at the timeline. 5:42 to go. Papke into the corner. Scott, three on the way. It misses the rim. Bocanegra going the other way. 2-on-1. Bocanegra back to Bocanegra. It's no good even on that when they did a nice job. So Bocanegra went to Campbell. It was a 2-on-1 break. Campbell right back to Bocanegra, which was a nice move to get him, and he was at the basket. He'll shoot two, but even that rolled off.
Yep, well.
Nice play, nicely done, but again, but Benito Bocanegra free throw is no good. Well, we can't rent one. I mean, we can't rent one.
I mean, I know Hoover's is closed, but man, we need it.
Second free throw is up. It's no good. Rebound to Mitchell. Papke has it to Mitchell. Mitchell hands it off back to Papke. Onken lost it, was able to get it to Mitchell on the baseline. And a block and foul on the Bulldogs.
Yep, it's going to be on Sparks.
5:12 to go in the ball game. Bulldogs hung around a little while, but Lampasas has been in control all night. Bulldogs, they were trailed 9 early and then did get it to 4, but since late in that second quarter, it's been all Lampasas. Onken has it. Long jumper on the way and gets the shooter's touch. It's a 2 for Onken. He's had a big night. 12 points. 55-26, Lampasas. Wiggum to Bocanegra. Bocanegra to the basket. That runner no good. Pickens waits, goes back up. He misses it. That was back, sorry. And that was point blank and just hit the side of the rim. Into the corner. Lampasas with the basketball and the 55-26 lead. We haven't scored in the fourth quarter yet. Down low, Onken, his 14th point. Pimentel getting ready to check back in. 4:25 to go. Wiggum, and he is fouled. Shouldn't that be a continuation?
Well, if it would be nice.
Guess not.
It would be nice because that ball actually went in. So
Yes, it did. I know. That's why I wanted just to have one to go in.
Yeah, we actually had a basket, so it would have been nice if you recall that.
But it'll be Burnett basketball. On the baseline, 4:23 to go in the game, 57-26. Lamb passes. Sparks. Still looking.
Yeah, 5-second call.
5-second call. Turnover. Palmentier to inbound in the backcourt. Gets it to Scott, who gets it back to Palmentier into the front court. Looking at JT Poston, who checked in the game. In the lane, Poston looks to make a move, now kicks it into the corner. There's a travel. Well, he dribbled and he stopped, and so when he realized I'm going to make his move he knew he was going to double dribble, so caused the travel.
Yeah.
It happens.
It happens.
About to go under the 4-minute mark halfway of this fourth quarter. 57-26, Lamb passes. Sparks in the lane, and
a basket.
That was good.
We got
that
a basket.
He took the Euro and one step, but I'm not arguing. Wait, that was
a basket.
Yeah, Sparks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
A basket.
It was a basket. First of the fourth quarter. 57-28. Into the corner. Posted. Now up top. In the lane. To the basket. Left-handed shot off the glass by Palmentier is good. 59-28, 21-point lead. 31, sorry, my bad. Cox to Pimentel between his legs and out of bounds.
Doing that Pettis math again?
I was trying. This is one of those things. I was trying to make us feel better.
Okay.
It just seemed like it should have been. Foul on Cox.
Yeah.
This is one that you're going to just try to have to. And the Bull had a week off, and I'm not trying to make excuses, and Lampass has played well, but we have not looked sharp tonight.
No, we have not.
So hopefully we can change that around on Friday. It'll be another good rivalry. Marble Falls beat us at home before the Christmas break. Been a long time since we played them. That would be a nice way to get some momentum back going into the playoffs. Palmentier has it to Scott. Scott lost it in the lane, picks it back up, now throws it away in the corner. Turnover against Lampasses. 2:50 to go, 59-28. Lampasses has the lead. Sparks with the ball into the front court for the Bulldogs. In the lane, Sparks gets the shot to go. Sparks has a nice second half going.
14 points on the night.
14 points for Sparks. Try to put those two together. 59-30. Palmentier hands it off to Scott. He gets it to Williams. Williams backs it up near the timeline. Williams now to Scott. Angel Scott. Palmentier. Palmentier looks to drive, kicks it out. Scott now with the dribble. Floater from the middle of the lane, no good. Williams put back is, I don't think, the ref that called it didn't have a good look. I know it looks like that, and you're going to see that call a lot, but it looked like Backus might have got the ball, but it was a foul on Backus, his first, and 2 free throws coming here for Sam Williams. First free throw up by Williams is good. Lampasses has played a good ball game, even with limited time from Patterson. They've just been able to dominate on this Tuesday evening. Second free throw is short. Cox gets the rebound. Hayden into the front court. Step back jumper is good. About a 15-foot jumper for Cox. It's his first basket. 60-32. Palmentier to Scott. He gets it to Williams, who backs it up near the half-court line, and then a shot on the way is a 3 by Micah Papke. His first basket's a 3. 63-32. Cox to the basket, off the glass and good. We've got a whistle and a timeout.
30-second timeout for Lampasas.
Cox with back-to-back baskets, make 63-34.
He wanted to get a sub in.
Did they actually call the timeout?
Well, I guess not.
Okay. Not sure.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, Lampasas has the basketball. Minute 16 to go. Papke in the lane. Cox almost with the steal, but Lampasas keeps it. Scott has it. Scott in the lane up top. Palmentier to Scott. Wiggum on him. Wiggum knocks it away, and it'll be off of Lampasas. 55 seconds to go, under a minute left in the game. 63-34 Lampasas. Again, our next broadcast will be Friday, about 6:30. The Bulldogs travel to Marble Falls. Bulldogs have 2 more district games before the playoffs. That shot is no good on the attempt by Sparks in the lane. Ball knocked away. And it'll go off of Lampasas. Burnett basketball. 43 seconds to go. Pimentel to inbound. Gets it to Sparks. Sparks to Wiggum. Straightaway 3 is good. Wiggum. His second 3 of the night. He has 6 points. 63-37. 32 seconds to go in the game. Palmentier with the basketball. Near half court, 23 seconds. Gets it to Scott. Has lost his dribble. Cox. Jump ball. Burnett basketball with 18 seconds to go. Pimentel will inbound. 63-37 Lampasas. 18 seconds. Sparks. Cox. He looks to drive to the basket. Jump stop off the glass and good. Cox with his 6 point. 63-39, 7 seconds. Palmentier will bring in the front court, and he'll dribble out. And that is the final horn. 63-39, Lampasas completes the sweep of the Bulldogs with a convincing win here on the road. 63-39.
Yes,
Go ahead.
Going for the Bulldogs. Sparks with 14 points. Wingham with 6 points. Cox with 6 points. Holcomb with 6 points. Pickens with 5 points. And Benito with 2 points. The Bulldogs just shot 36% from the field, 16 of 44, 6 of 20 from the three-point line for 20%, and just 1 of 6, 17% from the free throw line. Lampasas shot 50% from the field. They were 25 of 50 from the field tonight, and 6 of 14 for 43% from the three-point line, and 7 of 12 from the free throw line. Out rebounded the Bulldogs 31 to 19, and Lampasas only turned the ball over 6 times. Burnett only turned the ball over 8 times, but still, just a rough night shooting for the Bulldogs tonight.
Yeah, it was, and the effort was there. It just, this team struggles, and we've seen that scoring in these last few ball games. I do think it hurt to have that week off a little bit. They looked a little rusty, and playing such a good team in Lampasas has a lot of weapons. So it's one of those things. Again, though, you wouldn't see them in the playoffs either.
Yeah,
so
we would. Yeah, we won't see them because they'll be going Division I. We'll be going Division II.
So this is one that you hate to lose a game and to a rival and all those things. But again, early on there, we made the little comeback, but it just was never there for us tonight, and
no.
it really wasn't. And so I think Friday says a lot more. Going into the playoffs, can this Bulldog team got 2 more games against Marble Falls and Gerald to close out district.
And Marble Falls has been struggling lately.
They have.
So I mean, it is opportunity.
This Lampasas team is very good.
Yeah, this Lampasas team is very good. I mean, it shows their talent to be able to play the way they did without their Patterson being on the floor.
Absolutely.
I mean, he maybe minute-wise maybe played a quarter.
Yeah.
And so
yeah.
So I mean, for that, I mean it shows that they got a talent, they got a good bench, and
they're definitely looking to make a long run.
Yeah,
in the playoffs
they're
there.
yeah.
I mean,
so
understandably so. So, again, you lose the season series to them. Last time it was a 3-point game, but still this one's 63-39. But it is one I think you just want to move past. And again, I think for the Bulldogs and going into the playoffs in a couple of weeks is still most likely that's so important. These next 2 games that they've got to get some momentum.
They need to get some
and
momentum.
I think they will.
Yeah.
We'll see, but I think they do.
Yeah, you don't want to go into the playoffs with a bad taste in your mouth. So.
All right, so just some final thoughts. We're going to wrap it up here. It's a little late tonight, so we can get on the road home. And
rough night for Bulldogs boys.
Yes,
and
Bulldogs so boys. Little last thoughts on the girls is they finished their district season. What do they need to do? Just as they're going to get about a week off too, and then look at the playoffs.
Well, I think we played China Springs already. I think this year, didn't we?
First game.
We
did lose to them. It was the first game of the year.
The first game of the year. So, Coach Messer wants to come talk. So,
we don't want to miss that.
We don't want to miss an opportunity to hear the words of Messer.
Even though we had time for him at halftime, but he was busy.
The words of Messer.
Senior night, I know.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So, look, I was not pretty.
Nope.
But you always start with the defense, and y'all had that again. Let me see. I had that sheet. I think, y'all gave up 2, 6, 8 was your first 3 quarters, and then you gave up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the fourth quarter. You never hit double digits. Lampasas never hit double digits. So that you've got to be so proud again as this whole season now. You've started with the defense so many times. Y'all have struggled at times tonight shooting free throws. Again,
10 for 32 is not that bad.
Not that good either.
No, it's not.
but the point is that defense it keeps you in games, and then as y'all go through it, you continue, and that's got to be something you really emphasize now going into the playoffs in a week.
Monday night.
Monday night. Oh, this is one we've got. Tell us.
Monday night at Coppers Cove, 6:30 versus China Springs.
We got all the details. That's why we stay on late. And congratulations first, because you are second in the district. You've got that, and then the 1 seed coming out of the big school. Just real quick, though, really, what are your feelings on the fact it's a long season? And I know some of your goals. I know Friday's disappointing, just a weird night all the way around. And but here you are now, Monday night, able to look, and it's win or go home. And this is where you can say, hey, we do what we need to, and we get to play again.
That's right, and we were still lagging from Friday, and then it's senior and parent night tonight. There's a lot of distractions at home tonight, so I knew that coming into it, and I told the girls, I said, just focus on the defense, and I'm telling you that we played some really good defense tonight because Lampasas is not slow, by no means, and I mean we jumped a lot of things, got them to kill the dribble, and then we covered out where they were struggling to find a pass. So, a lot of good things there. A lot of good things. We missed a lot of easy shots.
Yeah, I think you finished. We figured we had you at 20 offensive rebounds.
That's exactly what we had,
and
that's outstanding.
It's outstanding to get them, but you don't usually see that because you got to have the misses, and that's where it did hurt you. But again,
was the effort there?
Yeah. Oh,
that's the thing. The effort was always there, and it was just fantastic effort, and it was team. I mean, we played together tonight really well, and it was we were hitting you from here and here and here and here. You know what I mean? It was coming from a lot of different ways.
I want to say this too, is that what a class thing to do, and you are classy, so it's not. But you started Chloe. I want you to get to say something about that if you don't mind, because she's battled injury, but to get to here on senior night to get to start the game, even and get to come out to protect her, but still. I know because this is what matters. I love sports,
yes,
and I love all those things, win or lose. But I'm still one of these people that I don't believe that's the most important thing about sports. I'll choke up too, boy.
Okay,
but it's not what people show and how they treat each other and what a beautiful moment. So say something about that.
Please. You got it, Chloe Shannon is someone that I respect. Highly respect, and I know this sounds weird from a 55-year-old man, but I respect her and I look up to her. I mean, she's battled injury, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 years in a row, and she still comes back, and she's been a very, very large voice for us this year on the bench. She's a great teammate. She tells people exactly what she thinks, which is sometimes hard to do. But when people respect you, they can handle that. And so she's been our assistant coach. You know, she's been one of those on the bench that it speaks in the locker room, and that's huge. And that's outside the other ones. So Chloe's special. Chloe's been a special individual in our program, and will continue to be because we're going to still play some more. But that's all the senior class. I mean, the senior class is full of class, and I mean, it was fun watching them get on the floor together tonight for the, you know, and I give some to Lampasas too. They let us do that early in the game. I said, whoever wins the tip can we just call what did we call it? A whistle that's not doesn't count. It's the word's not in my mind right now. But I just asked if we both could do that so we don't burn a timeout anywhere, and then just let this kid get on and get off. And you know what? Kudos to Lampasas and Coach Chapa, because he believes in kids and doing right things for kids too. So,
well, yeah, it's just there's so much things we can always complain about in the world, but then you know, we see the things that matter in education, and anyway, I just wanted to make sure you got to share that, because we did brag on it too, and I'm certainly proud to get to sit here. It's why, because I don't do this very well, and I mess up and make a lot of mistakes. But the joy to get to do this for all these years is because of the people and the kids. And so anyway,
I'm into that.
And so, but the final thing is, so what do you want to focus on the kid? Last question. Going into the playoffs, you got a week off. You got time to work on things. You've done all the fundamentals and things like that. I mean, I know you continue to work on that, and I know you'll shoot free throws. but still, they've been through a lot here through the season, and you can't tell them a lot of new stuff. I mean, how do you approach it going in? You've been in this position before.
Well, most teams, when you get in the playoffs, your district schools don't share videos to these other schools. I'm hoping they're not, because I don't. But you never know. You never know, and that's fine. I believe I was raised in Sweetwater, and so when we had football, I played football there under W.T. Stapler, Art Briles, and all them were my coaches, and we ran like 5 or 6 running plays, and we had 1 or 2 passing plays. That's all we ran the whole night. You just got to stop it. So we got to be good at what we do, and we got to be us. I mean, there's some things and wrinkles we can put in places, but we got to execute better. If you haven't noticed, we've cleaned it up some the last couple of games where we're not having as many turnovers, and we just got to put the ball in the hole because the defense is there. We just got to get a little bit more confident in our shooting, because we know it's there. You know, and I mean, we pressed a little bit tonight and got in a hurry and just weren't laser focused. We were kind of like a flashlight focus, you know, with all of the stuff going on. So we'll tone it in for China. I think we're going to be ready to give China something special.
And you say it one more time. It's Coppers Cove next Monday
at 6:30.
At 6:30 p.m.
I'm almost positive that's it. They're supposed to be sending me a contract. So.
All right. Well, I will tell you, we plan to be there. So
that's what we want to hear.
All right. Thank you so much. Congratulations
Thank you guys.
on a great regular season. Look forward to a great playoff run.
8-2. Let's go Dogs.
Go Dogs. All right. We're going to wrap it up from here. Our Lady Dogs do win tonight, 41-24. The Bulldogs do fall 63-39 in the second half of our doubleheader. Now we look like we'll be that also opens up great to get that information. So we're probably looking at games. We're talking about busy. I might have to make you work harder.
I have to renegotiate my contract.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about that. Friday, we're talking about a game in Marble Falls. That'll be our next broadcast, 6:30, the boys alone. We know that. Then next Monday, it looks like the girls in Coppers Cove, 6:30, playoff. By-district playoff against China Spring, and this is winner goes on, loser goes home.
And then Tuesday, boys, Gerald.
Here against Gerald, which
and then Thursday or Friday
would be another round.
Another game, second round.
Man, I love it. That's right. We don't need rest. We go, man. You and I, we might even travel together one time.
You know how far past my bedtime it is right now?
Yes, I do, but you're getting younger. Thanks, everybody, for listening. I do appreciate it. Again, thanks to Crossings Real Estate, the Burnett Athletic Booster Club, and Albert and Alyssa Residential Group, their website, aatxresidential.com, for all your support. Next broadcast Friday, 6:30, from Marble Falls, as the Bulldogs will face the Mustangs on BTXSportsOnline.com. Thank you and good night.
Good night.
You're listening to Burnett High School Sports on BTXSportsOnline.com. Bookmark this site and come back for more live and rebroadcasts of Burnett High School sports. Now, let's go Dogs!